Let's go. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Arthur Experience. You already know what time it is. And yo, I can't even make this up, man. I haven't talked to TaNeisha. We haven't spoke since a couple of emails about what we were going to do tonight in terms of the show. Holy smokes. As soon as she hops on, I'm just like, really? Like, here I was thinking I was ahead of the game. Here I was thinking I was about to come up with a You got the shout out to TaNeisha from At Really Flawed Football. That's all I got to say, y'all. Shout out to TaNeisha. Holy
winners know how to come prepared, okay? Like,
yo.
Listen, let me tell you something. My glasses are fogging up because I'm already hot and laughing.
Already.
So, like, you have to understand. Okay, so as soon as the game was over, there was two things I wanted to do. And I was like, I've got to get merch because I'm showing up in my merch. Like,
you dang all right. Yeah.
And then when I ordered it, it was saying it wasn't going to come until Thursday. I'm like, oh, man, now I got to pay this extra, like, $20 so I can, like, get it shipped to me. It literally just made it. Like, because remember I told you I was like, I'm gonna join kind of early, whatever.
Yeah.
Else that I'm super excited to see on this show. And I was like, and so I was like, it made it just in time. So I'm like running like. It wasn't late technically. It was like 2.
Oh no! You were Gucci. You were Gucci. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing it. I never even thought that you would have on the same shirt.
In my mind, I'm over here like, cause just like you, right? My package came in yesterday, but when we got done, I'm like, man, I don't have time to go check to see, what with us. So earlier in the day, I'm opening up. I'm like, oh. The shirts are this is great. So I'm like, I'm wearing my shirt when we get on the show tonight because me and TaNeisha we're gonna be on victory formation. And of course, everybody's gonna tune in. Why wouldn't they? It's playoffs. A lot of people ain't even got jobs this week. A lot of people ain't even watching football because their team suck. They ain't make the playoffs. We're in it. So everybody's gonna watch the show anyways. So I was like, I'm gonna break this. I even thought of you, TaNeisha, because I recorded a little short. All right. I was like, TaNeisha says record little stuff like the people like that.
Look at my glasses fucking up. I'm telling you, I'm literally like running.
I'm telling you.
I gotta open this package.
That is hilarious. Just to see.
You made a short of the video of the shirt.
I had to, man. I was over here like, yo, give them behind the scenes. I was giving them behind the scenes. I just behind the scenes. I was like, yo, shout out though. For you to show up with this shirt on, yo, it's hilarious. Let's go. It's a great day to have a great day. Hopefully everybody is good out there in the land of the living. And of course, for those that are still turned up the way that you clearly see, we are over here. Y'all know what time it is, man. We're going to have fun tonight, man. It's victory formation. We got TaNeisha at the start of this thing. Usually she makes us wait. All right. And she makes me have to fill the content for like 15-ish minutes. And I'm like, okay. Let me figure out something. I don't have to do that today, all right? It's easy sledding today. We get to talk ball. We see y'all joining the congregation, so we do appreciate y'all pulling up to the party. It's going to be a blast, though. Absolutely. So, she's funny. Yeah. Why are you sitting like this first time? You were way too excited, all right? You are way too... Look. No.
I'm so fired up. This is the best week ever.
You are funny, yo. You're funny. So, are you done?
And I've got my sleep schedule sucks right now. I have so many videos releasing. I have so many things going on. I'm fired up for this.
Speaking of videos releasing, you are dropping major content over there on Instagram and on YouTube. Look. I was watching your preview, your Ole Miss versus Miami preview. I'm like, yo, she's cooking. You was in your bag, scraping the pot one time with it. She was like, look, it's the class of two styles, man. You want the ones that score a lot of points, the ones that's going to get them stops. You want this quarterback because, a mobile quarterback, that's the great equalizer to a great pass rush, as we saw last week. Right, LeBron? Come on now. Yeah, I was like, your talk. Yeah.
The Indiana, I got something, that Indiana, Oregon, when that dropped, I'm like, oh, I thought I did something with that one.
Let's go. No, respect, man. Respect. I was over there like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, man. So salute to you on that, all right? Let's get it. So, ladies and gents, all right, she wants to see how the magic is made. She wants to... the Wizard of Oz, she wants to peek behind the curtain, all right? So she can get a chance to peek behind the curtain. Y'all don't, though, all right? So y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Stay safe out there. I got to go get this bill paid real quick, so un momento. All righty. You know today's show is sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook, and I'm talking about the top-rated sportsbooking app in all of North America. Safe, secure, and just like our favorites, they're reliable. And we know right now, some teams are still playing in the NFL. Some teams have playoffs. And if you're into, that conversation, of course, there are going to be some things that you might be wanting to, get your money in on, right? Whether you're talking about same game parlays, whether you're talking about money line, maybe you think that you got some alternate spread action, whatever it is. DraftKings has those options for you. But on top of that, if I'm talking about them, I got a promo code. All right, ladies and gents, the promo code is Moats. You see it right there. New customers, bet that $5. If that bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets. It is a super smooth concept. But like I said, you got to use the promo code Moats. Don't forget that. All right. But at the same time, you might develop a gambling problem. Might need some crisis counseling. Well, if you live in New York, it's a special number for you to text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER. I said you've better call 1-800 Gambler, 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 Gambler. And now I'm back to regularly scheduled programming. Drop it in the comment section where you tuned in from. Leave me alone. Nobody is supposed to be behind the curtain. Nobody is supposed to see.
You guys don't know. Like, if I even told you how long I waited for this, you and my first of all, the second thing is the little whisper, like you're on the Quiet Storm on the radio, where it's like, what song you want to hear me play next? This is TLC. Don't go chasing those waterfalls. Like the way that you had that voice, that was just so funny. The fact
look, watching your face while I'm doing and knowing what's about to happen, I'm over here like I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot.
So good. It is so good. All day. First of all, I need everyone to understand something very clearly. I asked to be here for this moment. Like after the show yesterday, I was like, wait, but I have a question. I have a question though. But I have one question. He was like, what? I'm like, well, what do you want? I'm like, what? And I was like, can I join early so I can watch you? Because behind the scenes though, too, you're funny because you're like, oh my God, I know that. Oh gosh, I already know what's coming. And so it makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Like I said, usually I don't have to visually see, like the audience, like you're watching it and I can see you. I'm like, yo, it's about to happen. And then I'm like, oh, all right, it's happening. And then it was like, yeah, here, we're in it right now. There it is.
It's so great too, because my throat was getting dry because I was laughing so hard. And I was like, I am not taking water right now. I am watching every single thing because it's so great. It is so great. It is the greatest thing ever. Oh, man. I don't know how I got so lucky to be here.
You are funny.
To be a part of that. But it is, shout out to DraftKings. First of all, shout out to DraftKings. Shout out. Y'all did it, okay? Thank you, DraftKings. Second of all, it is the best thing. Somebody said they came in on Opera Moats. It's so funny. And what's funny too is I usually watch it as a viewer because obviously I watch our shows back. Obviously that's what I do. And so I'm always like, man, I missed that. I missed it. So man,
well, you got to see it, okay? You got a chance to just peek behind the curtain of the Wizard of Oz. It's like, oh, he does. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, yeah, he cutting up in there. He's a fool. He's a fool. Yep. So there y'all have it, ladies and gents. So you know the drill. I see y'all already dropping in where you're tuning in from. So you know it's time to give you them big boy shout outs. And I do see y'all showing me some love also on my vocals as well. Right there. You see it? Moats Aretha. I like that. Got me doing Snow Ain't. Shout out. All right, shout out.
I've been telling you, y'all gotta start.
Appreciate you on that, man. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Every once in a while, I gotta, tap into that bag and give you a little hit. And she even called it out. She was like, "You give me that quiet storm." So this microphone at times it makes you think I'm in the radio. You know, you're calling in the hotline right now, ladies and gents. Hot 97.1.5. Here, if you ready, you could be calling number 5. Oh yeah, smooth jazz. Let's get it.
Oh my god, it's so good. I was like, he's about to tell us a story of why he's gonna play the next song.
You know, you gotta get the build up. Just slow build up. Then it's like, bam, whoa, what happened here? Play with it. Yeah.
I didn't even turn my AirPod down. I was like, I need to hear all of this. Like this. Oh, so good, so good. Oh my god. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
So, salute you and salute to the people that are here. Let's see, who do we have in the building tonight? Of course, the homie Rod Dallas show with love in the 330 Youngstown, Ohio. Line, baby. You see here bright and early. He heard TaNeisha was on the show. He said, I ain't missing a second of it, baby. You know I appreciate you over there.
No one's here for me. They're here for you.
Cut it out. Look. You know I look at the numbers and it was like, dang, when TaNeisha be on the show, we get more of this. I said, okay. I said, the comments go crazy when TaNeisha on the show. They might be upset with me though, because they're gonna say, well, you know, if y'all was going to twin Moats, why you ain't try to twin with how she usually dressed versus how I be dressing?
See, I was kind of thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it out loud. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I can get like a black little ensemble. I mean, nothing I wear is expensive, all right? Like, believe it or not. Like, okay, I'm going straight Amazon. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. So, like, at any moment, if you're ready, like, it can just be like a V-neck shirt.
Okay, because they were kind of upset. You know, I know how they be acting at times. They're like, hey, man, where's the shirt at? All right, so I just didn't know if I could show up in a low cut shirt if that'll make the viewers feel better. All right,
no, we got the snow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we did get the snow. You're right.
And you're showing your entire tattoo. So I mean, and on the pool. I mean, chat. Help me out here.
True.
Who do you think is actually showing more? Do you think?
That's actually a good question.
Mr. Moats is showing more because he's doing a leg tattoo. We got what? Probably upper mid thigh.
We got it's some thighage showing. It's definitely some thighage showing. Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's only half boob. Because you're not seeing any nipples, okay? You're not, can I even say that? You're not seeing my shoulders. I usually make sure I cover my shoulders for various reasons. Yeah. So who is showing more? I actually think you might be showing more than me.
Look, I just don't like how as soon as you said that, the first thing that I see is Killer Reek talking about some Moats in all caps. Like, yo, first off, don't put that on me, all right? My leggage, I just got a big leg. That don't count, all right?
Now you got a big
I got a big leg.
I work out, okay? My thighs are big.
Jeez, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey.
I think you might be showing more than me. I'm just saying.
Man. Yo,
look, Rod.
You gotta chill, man. Moses showing more skin. # no freaky air. No Diddy, no freaky, no baby oil. Pause. Whatever we need to say. All right. Since we are talking about my leggage. All right.
See, that's why I'm like, everyone trips out. I'm like, I haven't shown any side boob. I haven't shown any. All I'm showing you is top. Okay. But I'm just saying. So that's less than what you're showing, I believe. So
we're gonna come back to this. I feel like I'm innocent in this thing. All right, guys. I just feel like
who do you think is showing more?
I feel like I have a lot of leg mass. Yeah, I have a lot of leg mass. I have I got a lot of leg. All right, y'all see, I'm a big boned person. I'm a big boned person. So when my leg showed, it was like, yo, it looked a little bit more. All right. But I think it was the camera angle, personally. All right. Stick with the camera angle. Okay. So
you know what? Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm not. I'm innocent.
Yeah.
You got that one.
Yo, shout out to Steelers Road Warrior. He says, I'm late, but I walk straight into Moats after dark. Listen, y'all know when me and TaNeisha get in prime time, we gonna act a fool.
It's a mess.
We done messed around and we accidentally twinning. with intentional mindset.
Only winners have this.
We both know why we got it on, because we want to hit everybody in their head that has an issue with celebrating, what has an issue with being happy, what has an issue with winning the division, having 10 wins, making it to the postseason, having a coach that didn't get fired this week. For those of you that are upset with that, that's why we wear this, because we're just happy. All right, we like to live in the moment. We like to live in the positivity. So that's what we on right now. But
and listen, I don't mind being vulnerable here for a second. Okay, so I ordered this with something else, and then I had the hat too. Okay, right?
Ooh, okay.
Why did my card get declined?
No.
Like, what the heck? So, yeah. And so I was like, okay, but I think it was because I purchased one thing and then went back and tried to purchase that, because I was going to come full like hat, shirt, and my card got declined. And then I got the message that was like, please approve, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't need that.
That's the worst. I already know. Yep.
God's like, nah, girl, you're doing way too much. I was like, all right. Okay.
Yo, let's go. Hey, look, the fact that we both are here with our division championship t-shirts on, that's all that matters. Now, we'll see in a couple weeks. We're going to try to upgrade these t-shirts and go from there, all right? But for right now, cross one bridge at a time, all right? One bridge at a time. Let's get it. But let me get a couple of these shout outs in too, man, because we totally got distracted as, somebody was trying to say that I showboard skin, and I don't feel like my leg showboard skin. I don't feel like my leg.
I think we probably just got more people in because
let's see.
Like it's gradual. If
King
you think
Cam,
Moats
look
is
at
showing...
This because of you. He says I'm auditioning for OnlyFans. That's because of you. He's looking at my leg and saying that I'm trying to show that type of skin. Why? That's not okay, man. That is not okay. It's not okay, man. I got kids. Nigga. All right. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. OnlyFans. Don't do me like that. Like, what? Come on, man.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Listen. Respectfully, like, shout out to people that are on OnlyFans. Okay, like, you do what you gotta do, make that money. Like, shout out to you. Like,
I love it. Make that money. Don't let it make you. I'm with you. But shoot, I ain't doing that. All right. I do YouTube. All right. I take the slow and steady approach. I don't even do risque YouTube. It can get deep and dark on YouTube. Y'all know this. I'm in the PG section of YouTube. Like you can mess around and mine might pop up on your kid's iPad while they watch. You be like, yo, most recommend of it. Yeah, he's that family friendly with the content. All right. So don't you be OnlyFans me, no, man.
Hilarious. That is it. Listen, every time we do these shows that start at this time frame, I can't call it, but I am so honored to be here. This is the best. And I am glad that everybody sees it my way. Like at the end of the day, on this channel, you have shown more skin than me. And that's admirable for me. That is admirable.
We'll just laugh at my pain, okay? Even one of my good guys, one of my day one subscribers, X Concepts, is even over here. I subscribe to every Moats channel, which is facts. Kicking it with Moats, my sneaker channel. He's over there heavy. He's like, yo, I got you wherever you went. Instagram, it's like whatever. But sorry, man. OnlyFans won't be one. You see, this is you. All right. I don't need this in my life. Okay, guys? Y'all leave me alone, man. Tom says, keep my day job, Moats. I will. All right. I want to just come on the show. I want to talk some ball with TaNeisha. It's fun. We have a little, you know what I'm saying? We cut up every once in a while. And sometimes we even match. Sometimes we don't match. All right. But tonight we matching. All right. Clearly, we just like, yo, hey, twin, what you wearing? All right. You got them. I'm wearing this one too. You want your necklace? I want my necklace too. All right. Glasses or no glasses. So that was the little difference.
I respect that there's a boundary. I respect that there's like, nah, you're cool. I'm all in. However, like once we
cross there, he's like, yo, any other channel, I got you. He was like, that's a deal breaker, bro. It's a line that I just can't cross. That's that one.
I love that. That is so awesome. This is so great. Yeah.
Let's get it, man.
Shout out to you showing your legs on YouTube. I will never let this go.
You even got Leah Warren saying these days we starting to be rated mature. See, is
that my fault?
A little leg is showing on the channel. Now let's say we got the mature. They over here flagging our content explicit. We see
that is so awesome. Well, let's be honest. In this one, you could do whatever you want. Nobody would care. You could take your shirt off and nobody would even think anything of it. They just like, oh, it's just guys being guys.
This is guys.
Like,
Yeah,
it's just guys being guys. If I had the video that you had and I looked like that, oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah,
you got to take this down. Like, this is too mature.
Flagged.
Yeah.
The phone calls, the emails. David would be getting hit. The spot. DraftKings, we call it. Hey, David. Hey, listen. I don't know what y'all got going over. This is not what we signed up for. Okay, leg. She's showing leg. That's that upper leg I see. That's upper leg I see, bro. Yeah. All right, not good enough.
So crazy.
It's funny how that works, though, man.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god.
Shout out, man. Hopefully everybody is enjoying what you're on tonight. Because we're gonna hop right into this thing. Victory formation out the gate with it. TaNeisha was here from the start, man, and I'm super excited because it's playoff football, right? We talk about playoff ball. We talk about getting the opportunity to compete for a championship, the opportunity to see if we can have our first playoff win in over 10 years, right? Well, you had to make the dance first. We checked that off the list. Now we got a new task, which is obviously winning our first playoff game. So, TaNeisha, let's get it going. What you see when you're talking about these here Texans? What's some of the things that they do well?
It's funny because, the regular season's like information matters very much. It very much matters. And it also doesn't matter at all. Like there's this weird thing where it's like, because like in the season, they're trying to try things. Everyone's trying to figure out what it is. You're trying to figure out your rotation, the plays you like, the plays you don't like, how people are going to adjust. So I feel like you're kind of playing checkers. I feel like in the season, like that's everybody's playing checkers. Now we're playing chess. And now it's more about like being a little bit more surgical to what's going on. And one of the things that I think we do a terrible job as fans at always talking about what the other team does well and how they're going to take us down because of all the things they do well. So let's get the elephant out of the room. Houston has a great defense. They have a great defense. It's great. Like pass rush is great. They're fast. They're quick to the ball. They're aggressive. They're physical. They have a great secondary. Like they are great at defense. So I'm not even going to sit here and talk about how great they are at defense because we've all heard it all week since the game was over, right? We know that. Like we're going to be better than that. We're going to talk about where they're weak. That is that offense. And that is that offensive line. And I'm like going down rabbit holes and I'm like, man, they were that offensive line is not good. I believe the offensive line is ranked like in the 20s, not very good. They've given up 47 sacks for CJ Stroud, but he also didn't play. So 47 sacks. Just for reference, we've given up 29.
Talk.
Just adding some context here. So 47 to 29 is not even the same thing. Okay. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if we go look at the teams that they have played as of late and the teams that were getting the sacks, we have to put these things in context. Again, I would never say now or ever that the Houston Texans are a bad football team. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that aspect of perfection that you think they have because you've been told that is actually false. They are doing a lot of things that aren't very good. And the other thing they're doing that's not very good, they have more 3 and outs than us.
Hold on. I don't know if they heard you all the way in the back in YouTube land. All right, we're going back. Say that part again. Say that part. What you say about that?
The way they go 3 and out, our offense is technically better. Our offense scores more points. Our offense does more than they do. And I'm just saying, like I said, we can spend this hour and talk about their defense. Why? They're great. That would be like us sitting up here talking about how great TJ Watt is. What are we going to say? How great
or how smart TaNeisha is with her PhD. It's like, come on, bro. Really? Everybody know this.
We've already talked about your legs.
I was trying to fight back a little bit. All right, leave me alone. Just let me get my leg back. All right, geez.
Yeah, and that's my thing. So I think instead of thinking about what they're good at, we have to think about what we can approach and where they struggle. Running the football. Why? Because that offensive line isn't very good. Protecting their quarterback. Why? Because that offensive line isn't very good. The amount of points they score, not very good. Why? Because their offensive line isn't very good. There's a lot of games where their defense is keeping them in games. Now, who does that sound like? We know a team like this. Like we know this team. We know this team. We've seen this team. We've experienced this team for 17 games. So my thing is, we have so many advantages that no one is ever going to tell you about because they want the Pittsburgh Steelers to feel like they don't have a chance. All of those feelings that you're thinking about, you're like, yeah, but that defensive line, cool. Let's wash their defensive line with our defensive line. Let's just wash it. In almost every position, I'm going to say this out loud and people are going to hate it. I don't care. In almost every position, we're better than them. Let me clear my throat. Hold on. In almost every position, we are better than them. Statistically, we're better than them just because of who we are. We're better than them. So all I'm saying is like, I think that we need to stop acting like they're this like, oh my God, they're not the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay. They're not offensively and defensively consistent. They are not. They aren't. Okay. They also live in Houston, Texas. Okay. You want me to tell you what the degree is today? It is 73. It is 73.
73 in Pittsburgh. It won't be 73 come Monday night in Pittsburgh. I just want to throw that out there, ladies and gents. And it's a hot day today.
And, it's 73. It feels like 78.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, you can't emulate. There's it's hot. It's hot here. So I'm just saying, I know
hot here too. It's 42 degrees right now, but it's hot. It's really hot right now. I'm like sweating. Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. And so that's all I'm saying. Like, I think that when I look at this matchup, there's so many things that we do better than them, but no one's giving us credit for that. And that's okay. They don't have to. It's fine, right? Because we're terrible. We're this, we're that.
Yeah.
If you had a chance right now, would you prefer, if you've watched the Texans play, would you prefer CJ Stroud or Aaron Rodgers? I'm genuinely asking. Would you prefer
I think it's legit. Honestly, I think that's very legit. Like when you talk CJ Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, let us know in the comment section. Dead serious. Who do y'all prefer? Because one is the youth element, but one is the proven veteran who we are seeing also play well and make good decisions as well. Oh, you better go, TaNeisha. You better talk, man. Let's go. You'll be fired up, TaNeisha.
If you just think about like the other thing that I always look at is heading into the playoffs, who do these teams play? Because I think that sometimes it lays a foundation. The Houston Texans played the Kansas City Chiefs without Patrick Mahomes. They played the Arizona Cardinals. They played the Las Vegas Raiders and almost lost.
Yep.
And they played the Chargers. They won, but CJ Stroud almost tried to give them the game a couple of times.
I was about to say plural. Yeah.
So my whole point is like, if you're looking at who we've played, who they've played, how we match up, how they match up, and then they played the Colts last week. They didn't really need that game, so I'm not even going to count that game because it's kind of a wash. But my whole point is,
and it was with Riley Leonard also. Just we just going down the list of it, just like
right. So my point is like, I get that we want to be in a place where we're not very good because we haven't won a playoff game in how many years. It doesn't matter that we're in the playoffs. It's because we haven't won a game. Got it. But we need to stop looking at the Houston Texans like they're Houston Texans as if they are like the insert last great team you see. I think last year it was the Eagles. Last year I think the Eagles was probably the most complete as far as offense, defense. They did. The Houston Texans are not that at all. Not even this much, respectfully. They're good, but they're not like, that's all I'm saying. So everybody that you hear, is saying like how great and they're so good and they're so this and they're so that. That defense is good. I'll give it to you. Now let's talk about that offense. The next time somebody wants to talk to you about the Houston Texans, ask them about their offense. I'm telling you.
Let's go. Those
are my thoughts about Houston Texans.
That's why you got the PhD. All right. That's what a PhD person's supposed to talk like. That's how they supposed to come in with that energy. That's how they supposed to make sure that everybody know it's playoff time and we ain't got time for none of this scary boo-boo. I need to make energy.
They tackle
we
so
ain't
hard.
got time for that. I'm with you. Because look, we're going to get over here and they're going to really talk about that pass rushing. Yeah, they get a lot of sacks. But you know the funny thing? You know we got the exact same amount of sacks, right? Oh, that's weird. How'd that work? Okay. So it's like, man, if that's the thing that we're supposed to be so fearful of and we literally have that exact same thing, I'm with you. Well, where are the other quote unquote advantages? Because when we talk about that defense as well, and I want to talk about them because it's like, you seen that secondary? You know they're giving up a little bit, right?
Mhm.
I forgot who we were talking to yesterday, and they brought up Leaky D. That secondary can be a little leaky at times. Just throw it out. All right. So when we talk about how can you take advantage, different ways to attack, it's like, yeah, that pass rush most definitely makes that secondary a lot better at times. But
absolutely,
when it is blocked up and it's shown on multiple occasions, heck, I get it last week or in terms of the whole Colts game. Yeah, they didn't need it. But I tell you what, that first half, that was all Texans guys. You just watch it. And it's like you watch that Chargers game. You go back to that Raiders. It's like, yo, this team has given it up a little bit. But that's the funny part because, like you said, everybody wants to talk about the defense and is so fearful of the defense. So we're already seeing areas where we can attack this defense, already seeing weaknesses on that elite defense, right? Because it's elite. I got you on that. But I love what you brought up about that O-line.
They're so bad. I think they're ranked like 25th or like 20th. Yeah. It's bad. By the way, for those of you that are wondering what we're ranked,
give the context.
Let me give you a couple of let me give you just something.
Give it to them. Yep.
We are ranked top 3 in some situations, top 5 in some statistical measures of the offensive line in the NFL in 2025. And let me tell you what makes this funnier. The reason why we're not actually ranked higher is because of Spencer Anderson. Not because he's bad, but because of what we ask him to do is not a typical offensive line responsibilities. And so therefore his grading, I feel like, is a little off in a lot of different ways. Yeah. My point is let's just go top 5. We're top 5 offensive line. So we're going to have a top 5 offensive line going against a top 5 defensive line. Cool. Give them that. That's a wash. They're going to win. We're going to win. Cool. But they're 25th. I don't think we have anything that is right.
I was over here like, when you watch it, and you can also see where their O-line impacts CJ Stroud. It impacts the play calling. It's like, man, you don't see a ton of just traditional drop back and let CJ do what he does best with just throw that deep ball. It has to come off of the play action with some type of help on the edges, tight ends, running backs, blocking it up. And that's when they're taking their deep shots. Now, do they got the receivers? Yeah, Nico Collins, he's the dog. We know this, man. You talk about Jaden Higgins, dog, right? We know it. They got big receivers, right? Even you throw Dalton Schultz, it's like, that's another big body guy. But the way you attack this team is up front. The teams that they've struggled with the most have got after them up front. And he, in terms of CJ Stroud, he's throwing it to people. TaNeisha,
literally, we gotta catch it.
TaNeisha, are you ready? You ready? He gonna hit you in the face with it. Make sure you catch it. All right, he's gonna hit you in the face with it. Just judge me.
You got it. Listen, we need to have a minute right now.
I'm not making. TaNeisha, am I making this up? We're not making this up.
This is the moment. Okay, literally, we have to catch the ball.
Just catch it.
It will be there. You have to catch it. I don't care if it's a tip. I don't care. Like, we have to get when it's in your face. Take care of business,
please. Like, pretty please, because that happens too much. Now, the thing that they do well and very similar to us is their defense has done a good job of bailing them out. When you see those turnovers, their defense bows up. Their defense, that pass rush, as at times they'll come back and create a turnover. It's like they are on that type of time. I mean, even when we look at the turnover ratio, that's the one thing that technically they have the advantage, right? They're plus 17, we're plus 12. But as a whole, it's like, man, they give it up a lot. Like, that's for something, free. And for the free skis. Who don't want that for the free ski? And it's like, man, you look at some of them where it's like, yo, that's just a drop. That's a missed opportunity. You could have had that one too. That part for me gives me even more confidence, because what I'm thinking to myself is this, man. When you named off those teams that the Texans have been able to beat during this 9-game stretch, was they got a 9-game winning streak. They won 10 of their last 11. The only team that they lost to was the Broncos. It's like, yeah, all that sounds good. But even when you include the Broncos, it's like, just look at some of them quarterbacks that they're dealing with, right? And when I think of that side of it in comparison to what we're rolling out in terms of Aaron Rodgers, you brought up, man, who would you rather have? CJ Stroud or Aaron Rodgers? Okay, let's go down the list. Colts, would you rather have Riley Leonard or Aaron Rodgers, right? Los Angeles Chargers, the banged up version of Justin Herbert or the banged up version of Aaron Rodgers, who we've seen the cast, man, for what, 6-7 weeks now? Shout out to the 6-7ers, right? Geno Smith or Aaron Rodgers, right? was it? I don't even think it was Kyler Murray in this one when they played the Cardinals.
It wasn't.
But I want to say it was either Jacoby Brissett or I want to say it was Brissett in that one. So would you want Jacoby?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brissett. Yeah. So would you rather want Jacoby Brissett or would you rather have had Aaron Rodgers? Right. Let's keep going on the list. By week 14, I'm trying to think, is this the game where Mahomes is in? Let me see. He might still be. Yes, Mahomes is still in this one. So shout out to Mahomes on that. Week 13, it's the Daniel Jones situation. To me, I'm just like, yeah, there aren't a lot of teams. All right, there was one team up here that it's like a little respect to the Buffalo team. All right, outside of that,
yeah, and they made them look. Yeah. But again, that's that Thursday game that I always tell people, the younger team at skilled positions, I feel like always wins that game.
And at the end of it, remember, Josh had it heated up and they just couldn't score at the end. I think it was like 4 shots at the goal. So it's like, man, but the point that I'm making is our quarterback is a lot better than the quarterbacks that this defense has faced while bailing out CJ Stroud in that offense for these turnovers.
Yeah.
This situation is going to be very different when you're talking about Aaron Rodgers getting short fields or Aaron Rodgers getting the ball at midfield. That's the type of stuff that this Texans offense has been doing of late. And it's something that we have been doing all season long defensively in terms of taking the football away. So that's another thing that jumps off to me, man. Like, I'm just like, like you said, when we go player for player, position for position, there aren't going to be a lot of areas where we're looking and saying, yeah, bro, that they got the advantage there. They got us there. I don't see it.
Yeah. No. And the thing too, when you watch the Houston Texans, and again, like I said, the defense is always going to pop up on the screen. They're fast, they're physical, all the things. We know that because we all hear about it. We're aware. Got it. Thank you. But they it's like they forget the other side of the football. Like the defense is out there so much because this offense is kind of like maybe. I mean, CJ Stroud. Listen, this is not a knock on CJ Stroud, but in a lot of ways, it is. He's got to speed up his timing a little bit because he doesn't have the offensive line to set back there and take the time he needs. And I'm expecting, and everybody says like, all the Steelers do is dump off. Well, guess what? Guess what else you're about to see? Guess what the Houston Texans like to do?
I was about to say, if you watch, like, these teams play a very
like they were the same. I don't understand.
Run the ball, play action, throw it to the tight ends, work these running backs. I think that the slight nuances, all right, or the slight things that I would say makes us a little bit unique and them a little bit unique on offense. I think they do a little bit better job of the deep middle in breaking routes, right? The Nico Collins element of it, the Jaden Higgins element of it, what we complain about, right? Even the Dalton Schultz, like they do a good job of the deep ends, the dig routes, those 10, 15, they do really well there. The flip side is we thrive with the running back game. We thrive passing it to them guys, the Kenneth Gainwells, Jalen Warrens of the world. That's where you see us kind of thrive. And I think that that's the part for them that you don't see as much production there. Whereas we know with DK Metcalf, he still was a productive wide receiver. He still would have crossed the 1,000-yard mark if he would have played the final 2 games. So that's the huge shout out to the final 2 games. Shout out to the final 2. He free now. My dog home, man. He back. But that's the thing to me where I'm just like, yeah, when I look at that part of it and I'm asking myself, okay, well, we know they rush the passer like a son of a gun. Well, our response is we gonna play these running backs, and that's the thing where I'm like, yeah, it ain't Roquan Smith we dealing with. That's Azeez Al-Shahir, who's a good player, but he ain't Roquan Smith. So I'm like, I like these matchups. It ain't Carson Wentz. I like these matchups. Whereas the flip side is this: I don't feel like they have that same type of response right now. So in my mind, I'm saying, man, we make sure that them big boy outside, them 6'4" outside receivers, JPJs of the world, this is what you're here for, right? If they can do that part right, man, now I'm looking at them saying, what's their response? Because even with CJ Stroud's mobility, it's not Lamar-esque. It's not that. It's a sneaky, I can maneuver enough, I can play action enough, but it's not the, let me run around here and get up out of there. So that's, to me, I just don't see how they get past that portion of it. Now, the DBs got to hold up. But to me, I'm like, the DBs have been playing well.
Yeah. So chat, I just would like to know what are you most looking forward to seeing the Steelers do? Are you more excited about our O going against their D? So are you an O person this week? Are you really focusing on the offense. You want to see them do some things against this defense, or are you more excited to see this D or the defense going against this Texans offense? Like, where do you think the Steelers' biggest advantage is? Like, because again, if we're looking at our offensive line going against this great defense, like I said, somebody has to win.
Yes.
And even I think you said in like one of the weeks we were going against, I cannot remember who we were going against. Maybe it was the first time we played Cleveland. And you said, we're not going to win every battle, right? Like we're not going to win it every time, but we need to win more than we lose. Correct. I think that's where we're at with this team. It's like, we need to win more than we lose. And we have the potential to, we have the talent to, and again, this might be one of those things where the offense can help or hurt the defense. Because if it's like, if we're out on the field and we're moving the ball down the field, and even if we earn the right to punt, because that's kind of my theme in the playoffs, is literally earning the right to punt, which basically means don't turn the damn ball over.
You catch it. Okay.
Earn it.
You catch
earn
it.
the right to punt. That's it. And if we're in that situation, if moving down the field, staying on the field for 4 or 5 minutes, that's pretty good, because we're going to get a timeout. We'll get some of the things, so it's like we're at home, and that's what I want to see. So I'm interested to see how this offense is going to be this game. I don't expect them to go out there and score 40, but I expect them to score points. I expect them to move the ball down the field. Everybody's been able to move the ball down the field against the Texans.
Everyone has.
It's just the scoring part sometimes.
Yes. Scoring and not turning it over. All right, because when them passers get to pass rushing, you be like, all right, now danger. Don't hold on that ball. Danger. All right. But let's see. Brandon Del Toro says the offensive side is about to step. Okay. So he's feeling that offense. All right. Tito with the good vibes, simply saying, yo, blocking those outside linebackers is the big thing he want to see from us. All right. I respect that. Pittsburgh Toddy, he know what time we on. I want to see a full on headboarding. Shout out.
Can you imagine? Listen, I'm going to be back Thursday and collectively lose my crap. Or Wednesday and collectively lose my crap.
It's over.
I'm just keeping it real.
Look, y'all think I'm obnoxious about Coach Tomlin's wins, the 193 regular season wins? You think I'm obnoxious because I got on the AFC North Championship t-shirt, the 2025 edition? Not everybody got one of them, all right? But y'all think I'm obnoxious about this now? If my man wins this playoff game on Monday night, yeah, just know a full on, just like, yo, he has lost his rocket. It's every single day. Like, he's there with it. Yeah. Because
I want somebody to clip me up because I'm being so annoying. Like,
that's
I'm gonna be like unbearable. Like, I'm gonna be like, you see this girl when she said randomly, So
that's what I'm on. You see what I see. That's the funny part. That's why we over here is like, hey, bro, I ain't really tripping. It's like, yo, it's gonna be a tough game. It's not an easy game. It's not an easy team to beat. But this narrative that, yo, this is
the fact that we're like the same person and we we try hard to like not. We can't engage with what we're thinking about certain teams because it's like it messes up the show. So it's like the fact that we're both like, all right, well, let me just tell you something real quick though.
Yep.
Like, if we had to, if it's time to fight, fine. But like, I'm not going in there like that. But don't test me.
But this is oh my goodness, man. I'm ready. I'm excited for this one, man. I think this is a great opportunity. And like you said, you have to earn it to get here, man. They've won their fair share. But when you look at what that end of the season road was, you should feel real battle tested if you was rocking in that black and gold. That's all I'm gonna say. You should feel real battle tested, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what other people have what they have to say about this situation, about this here game. All right. C Brown here says, I want to see all three areas play well. Now we got to do that in all three phases. Now, in terms of kicking, now that we have updated information, my dog didn't miss an extra point. It got blocked. I told y'all he would never miss an extra point. Y'all got to trust me, man. I would never think that the Wizard of Boz, my friend, okay, my guy, all right, I've seen him when he first got here. And we was like, who is this kid from Rice? Can you kick? Can you just make one? Can you make 2? You can make 3. Can you hit for 50? You hit for 52? We love you. All right. We'll give you a cool nickname, pay a lot of money, man. Stay here forever. All right. So I'm with you. Our kicker is the better kicker in this matchup. Shout out to Kai Firebarf. All right. But he ain't rocking with my man. All right. He ain't rocking with Bozzy like that. Not at all.
And if y'all knew how hard it was to get into freaking Rice, I mean,
talk your talk.
My gosh.
Big Texas. Talk that Texas talk.
Seriously, like getting into Rice is like, it's not like getting into Harvard, but it's not like it's not far. Like it's really hard to get into Rice, even when you play sports. They don't care.
You heard it. All right. So you see how Bob's coming this week. All right. It was blocked. No misses. Okay. Blocks. Put some respect on his name. All right. Let's see who. Oh, King can't say both of them. He need both sides taken care of. I respect that, because if we don't get O and a little D in that thing, well, actually, you want a little O, big D, all right, or however you want to put that out there. Well, actually, man, just keep it even on both sides. You know what I'm saying? No. Why you gotta choose, right? Why you gotta choose? But either way, it
depends on what you're into.
This is also true. True.
Some people's size matters. Sometimes it doesn't.
We're gonna need it. We're gonna need whatever tickles your fancy, whatever floats your boat.
We need that.
We're gonna need it this week. We're gonna need that combination. Better believe that. All right, let me see who else. Now, this is a good question right here. Kenneth Moses. Does CJ Stroud really scare anyone?
The way CJ Stroud has been playing since he came back from concussion does not scare me at all.
Yeah.
It's so weird watching him play sometimes.
It is.
But because there's certain moments where I'm like, ooh. And there's other moments where I'm like, bruh. His ball, and I think it's the ball security. I can't stand quarterbacks that turn the ball over in the red zone, and I can't stand when quarterbacks get a big momentum swing. Your defense gives you the ball back. You have the football. All you have to do is actually run the football, and you're out there passing and just playing willy-nilly. I don't like when people don't protect the football. That, as a quarterback, that frustrates me. So
yeah,
and that's my take.
I see CJ Stroud, man, as a mixed bag. Very talented. I think he throws a awesome deep ball. Love the accuracy and anticipation, but he does young guy stuff where you question: are you seeing the field? Or are you guessing right here? And the reason I ask that is because when you see quarterbacks hit defenders square in the chest with the football, that at this level typically doesn't happen. Think about how we all looked at Aaron Rodgers the one time this season we've seen him really hit somebody in the face with it. It was like, whoa, hey, bro, you all right? We don't do that. So to see CJ Stroud do that on multiple occasions, that is the part where, that's the young guy element. And that's the part that gives me more optimism, because you're not handcuffed to one particular coverage versus this guy. And because his mobility is good, but it's not the type that can really handcuff you. You don't have to feel like I can't play a ton of man, or I can't go through, everything that's available to me, which to me is part of why CJ does get confused. And the other part goes back to what you said earlier, that offensive line. They don't give him a lot of time. So it's, man, you got to make a decision right now. Yeah. Versus, man, I got some time to, let me see it a little bit more. All right, I got some time. Oh, maybe this can come open a little bit. So that part does show up. But yeah, with CJ Stroud, it's tough to say that I'm scared of him. It's like, obviously you got to have a healthy respect at this level. But to me, it's like, I don't see enough consistent quarterback play from him. And I do feel like our offense is going to be able to have a lot more success than a lot of these offenses that they've been playing against defensively when they get these short fields out there. So we're going to find out though. We're going to find out. Let's go. All right.
I have a question for you.
Let's talk about answers.
So we all know Jaylen Ramsey didn't have his best performance against the Ravens. As a player, when you know that the game that you just played just wasn't good, it just wasn't good. There's some things you could have done better. What is that mindset? I know everyone is different, but is it like, okay, let me go in there, let me watch this film, let me kind of see what happened? Because you know what you were thinking. Nobody else knows what he was thinking. He will kind of know. But like, what is that like for you the week before the next game where you're able to kind of make it right? How does that, what does that feel like? What is that like?
Well, first off, for players, we don't speak in absolutes, right? So for you, right, we all look at Jaylen Ramsey and say you had a bad game. Jaylen Ramsey didn't have a bad game. He had a couple bad moments because he's going to pull up 60 plus plays that they played, or however many plays they played in, right? And just like every game, you got to go through on every single play, plus, minus, plus, minus.
Okay.
He's going to healthily outweigh the plus side than the minus side, right? In terms of Jaylen Ramsey. Because if he had 30 plays that looked like the last play that we saw when he went up to go intercept the ball for Isaiah Likely, and Isaiah Likely came down with it. Okay. If he had 5-10 of those in this game, we would have lost our mind collectively, and he would have got pulled out the game, right? So in that context, it's like, yo, and that's what we always say as players, is never as good as you think it is. It's never as bad, because the flip side is, man, you'll get a sack in a game and you'll think you balled out. And then you go back and watch that tape and it's like, bro, you were atrocious versus the run. You got blocked to sleep for 4 quarters. You just got this one sack, and that doesn't mean you had a good game. So to me, man, I think for Jaylen, the thing is going to be this. He's an ultimate competitor, and he knows what this week is. So he doesn't like any – if you make one play on Jaylen Ramsey, he's pissed. Okay. Like, that's that level of competitor. So expect a more fired up version. Expect the even more passionate version. Expect the even more calculated version. But my only hope is we don't get him pressing. And what I mean by that is this, right? As a player, you're going to go one of two ways. You can, after coming off of a performance that isn't up to your personal staff or your personal standard, because Ramsey's standard is going to be so high, we will never be able to put more on him than he puts on himself, right? Hence the reason why he even went for that interception, because in his mind, that's a play that he was supposed to make. Yeah. Right. Even though how many other people was like, yo, just go for the knockdown, just do the knockdown, take the safe part. He's like, no, because in his mind, he is a alpha. He is a killer. And you can't take that away situationally. You're that or you're not. So with that for Jaylen, my hope is that he still plays within the confines of the defense. You're not coming out here pressing too much, trying to make a splash play to make up for last week, because sometimes you will get that. And that's what me and TG, when we went back and watched that tape, it was like we felt like he started to do that in the second half a little bit more, because he gave us some stuff in the first time. And
that's a mental. You're about to answer.
Okay. No. Yeah. And it's literally mental, because if you watch his mistakes, it wasn't like somebody was beating him skill for skill. He got beat because of eye violations.
It literally, he was
just looking in the backfield. That's literally it. And it's when a guy's seeing too much trying to make a play. You know, Lamar likes to hold the ball and extend, but it's almost like looking at Medusa. It's going to mesmerize you. And now, boom, I got killed, because what happens? Zay Flowers isn't going to stand here. Isaiah Likely isn't going to stand here. Those guys are going to go deep. And you're not at this level. Nobody's fast enough to get them dudes 2-3 steps. And I'm going to go. Nah, that ain't happening, man. Right. So I wish we were lucky, right? Where the lucky people at?
Yeah, why weren't we lucky that he could tip that?
Got tripped. Why didn't Zay Flowers trip if we're lucky? Why didn't Lamar overthrow it for? I thought he was a running back. If he was a running back, why he ain't throwing in dirt? Like, all these plays look great. Where was my luck when I wanted it then? That's what I wanted to look.
Where's the luck when you need it? At this point, I'm like, what are we doing? I just feel like it's ridiculous.
Heck yeah. But
by
that's
the way,
thing,
did you see that thing that just came in? Did you see
shout out. I do that. There it is. So ladies and gents, I think TaNeisha is a little excited. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get to this one right now. All right, we're gonna get to that first, and then we'll come back to what we talk about over here, because I gotta have a little fun with it. All right, let's make sure I got everything squared away, because I ain't as cool as TaNeisha. TaNeisha be having everything like loaded up, ready to go as soon as it pop up.
It's not fair.
Oh no! It's trust me, it's always there. All right. But I had to make sure I had easy access. So
wait, before you say anything, everyone watch the legs. And when we're done, when we come back, we're going to decide if the legs is showing more than I have ever shown on this show.
Are you finished? This is crazy. This is nuts. Tito, I blame you. All right, Tito, this is your fault. You got the good vibes, and you show so much love across the platforms, man. Like, every time, man, salute you. I appreciate you from the heart. My man Tito is being a rock star at life, paying it forward, gift and an upper room membership to whom I don't know, but shout out to you and welcome to the upper room. All right. Shout out to Tito. All right. There it is.
Let me know, chat. Let me know. Who do you think has shown more of themselves? I'm just Who's your vote?
I'm innocent.
Moats
I'm innocent.
or little bitty me? Moats
That's
or little bitty me?
That is crazy. Yo, hey, look. That nobody comments when my leg be showing. They'll be like, "Yo, wait, Troy, that's a little leg skin. That's a little leg beat. We ain't worried about that. Ain't worried about that. That ain't nothing. Yeah, this is jeez Louise.
I love it. Oh, not the short. I think they like your shorts. I don't know. I think
It was cold too. All right, I was a little chilly out there, but you don't have to break up the shorts. All right. My cousin, most so no. Y'all see what's happening is this: you're cheating right now. Okay, you're cheating right now because you're bringing this up while dressed like me. You don't dress like this. Okay. So by you bringing this up dressed like me, it gives the illusion that I'm the only one up here just showing stuff. All right, it gives that illusion, and that's not the case. Okay, that is not how this actually works. You're making it seem as if I'm the only person that has ever shown. It's like, yo, have y'all seen this? Like, this ain't how this work, man. Just because she's in the AFC North Championship 2025 T-shirt, don't fall for that. All right,
you know what? I'll give you that. That was well done.
Yeah. Him talking some most definitely.
Most definitely. Oh, stop it. We all know. We all know who shows more. We got the whole leg. I'm just saying.
We're gonna come back and do this on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay. We got a whole. And look, we don't have an off season right now. All right, because we're one of the chosen few that are still working this week. All right, so we gonna see. All right, but just know it's a lot of months before we get to August, before we get to September, and you're gonna see TaNeisha a lot. Okay. And this is the cold time of year right now. It's cold. Okay, just wait till we stream it, and it's like April, it's May. Just wait till it's June and we start streaming. I look forward to when we're in June and we start streaming, and then we're gonna revisit this conversation.
Be wearing halters, side boob, all vomit. Like it's gonna be so fucking hot. It's gonna be so hot. It's like 110. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry, guys. Okay? I'm gonna have a fuzzy mic and all that because we're gonna have all kinds of stuff blowing in at that point. Okay?
You know they mad about that fuzzy mic.
My hair is gonna be out of place. Everything's gonna be out of place. Okay, because it's gonna be hot. Oh my god.
Let's go. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm with it. I like it. Shout out. And you know what? And this is actually this is very accurate too. All right, shout out to Vagabond. I usually don't do this, but Vagabond brought up something good. He says nobody gonna bring up the taco meat from Deke. See, that's what I'm saying. He can have his nipples out and his taco meat showing. TaNeisha don't be having all that out. All right, but she still show more than me, just for the record. All right, but everybody, all the
guests, I don't believe that.
The guests show more than me. I'm the and this.
You're showing your entire thigh.
First off, why you gotta say the entire thigh? When you say thigh, it just sounds way more racy. All right, don't do that. It's my leg. All right, it's the leg. It's the upper leg. All right, there's literally all it is, upper leg.
I don't even think I show more than you in my videos. I don't think I show more.
Are you talking about the 60 picture video? Are you talking about the intro to like the live? You talking about that?
I almost just said something on live. But I'm thinking
22, 25, definitely 41.
There might be a couple there.
Oh, hey, look, even with the thank you, I'm like, yo, it's
on the thank yous, I think they're fine. Mm-hmm. I think I might got you on the thank yous. I think you might be right with the countdown.
Oh, listen, I feel like this. You got a little more leg than I got. You got more leg showing than me. I don't have more leg showing. I feel like you.
Where?
I'm gonna do some. Just wait till I research this up. I'm coming back with hardcore facts for you, bro. I'm not playing no.
Like on your channel, you so.
Watch. I'm just pause. Picture what? Thigh circle. You're gonna get a Master Moats breakdown. All right, Master Moats film session of who is showing more. You see this right here? Boom! You gotta highlight this. All right. Yeah. Now remember what I told you guys. All right. You never want to show up like this. Gotta be like it's all right.
I don't know. Yep. I don't know. I think Mo shows more. I mean, he's showing his whole leg. Yeah. And let me just say something.
Upper leg. You see him upper leg.
And it's upper the leg. Movement. Okay. We all know the movement. You see what I'm
Hey, look, shout out to everybody that likes to make snow angels, okay? Shout out to people that like to make snow angels. Shout out to everybody that likes to wear shorts, all right? We appreciate y'all. All right. But don't forget to subscribe. Make sure y'all go to TaNeisha channel as well. Subscribe over there as well, all right? Because this is what you got going on, okay? I'm innocent, all right? I'm just an innocent man that just likes to just have a little fun in the snow. And here I am, all right? Here I am. Just,
fun in the snow.
Now y'all trying to put the X rating on my channel. It's just nuts, all right? Don't X-rate us, all right? I'm not X-rated, all right? This is mature. He's sharp. I'm PG. When they say made for children, you be like, you can click the box. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Let me stop. Oh gosh. There's okay. Well, I'll stop talking. I know people are here that want to make sure that you got their super chats.
Oh, that's true. So look, we're getting back to the super chat. All right. Blame TaNeisha and blame Tito with the good vibes. All right. They bringing up this upper leg.
Did you see Leah?
Okay? Leah, come on now, Leah.
I might show up in a full blown like.
You know what? Hey,
don't be. If we make the Super Bowl, you might get less and less and less. Okay, like you might be on the path to something. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, hey, if that's what it takes for my team to win, I've told you all before. I am a team player. I am a team player. I am willing to sacrifice myself for the team. I'm just saying. No
stone left unturned. All right. We're not leaving no stone. This is why we do the show as much as we do it, because we're contributing to the positive ether. We're contributing to the atmosphere. We're making sure that the positive vibes are there. So when the fans show up to the game, all right, the chosen few that decide to participate with positivity, they'll already have a boost. They'll be like, you know what, we heard most TaNeisha. They was hyped. They was good. Even if it's something negative, they was like, yo, nah, man, respond this way. They was feeling positive about it. So you know what? We're here. We're here. Yeah. But it's definitely TaNeisha's fault, guys. Whenever
somebody said, did you see 828 style?
Oh, let me get the
Let's
don't do that. They weren't a little short. I have a longer leg.
We got him right where we want him.
Okay.
We got him right where we want him.
For context, y'all remember, y'all remember, it was early 2000s watching, the big basketball shorts where they hang down to like your shin. That's really what those shorts were. I just got long legs. So they just looked a lot shorter. All right. And then the camera angle, it was the camera angle with it, but I got these long shorts. They were long shorts.
It's a lot of mental gymnastics.
Just some
it's probably because like you played in the NFL, you were a linebacker in the NFL for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So because you were a linebacker in the NFL, and you got 16.5 sacks in your entire career. Again, I'm still looking for somebody that can tell me that they've gotten at least 0.5 sacks. So because you played in the NFL, your body type is fit for the NFL. So that's why you were so successful, had, a great career.
I know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. Hey, Black Magic, why most wearing Daisy Dukes now? Why yo? Can we chill?
The chat.
Show me out. This is crazy.
Chat. Y'all, see, I knew.
Vagabond. Most of y'all here frolicking. Y'all like, yo, you gotta chill. Tell me some no. They were Larry Bird length. They were not. They rookie year LeBron length. They were Fab Five length. All right, y'all gotta stop this, man. Jeez, man.
I am so much more free in a t-shirt. I'm like moving around. I'm like, what? Go team. Like I can just move. Like this is great.
Said, I have to make sure that everything stays in place. I could just I'm here. TaNeisha done grabbed her shirt 10 times and I'm like, TaNeisha never touches arms. I'm like, she never does this. All this movement, like, what is going on here?
So active. I've been over on the team and I'm like, look at my shirt. Like I am so active.
It's crazy.
This is wild.
Shout out.
I'm like, do you have a question? What do you think? What do you feel? Oh gosh.
So
anyways,
let's go.
Yeah, the super chat.
All right. Let's get back to these supers. All right. So let's see. I'm not even going to proofread. I'm just hopping right into this one from the homie T-Ren. Shout out to T-Ren. He says, and I appreciate you also showing some love for the channel, man. Going to my first playoff game Monday with my wife. Shout out to love. Shout out to
love.
Hey,
We
let's
love
go.
love. I love
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely.
I love
Well,
that.
look, if you're going to be down there and you happen to be in the stadium a little bit early, right? Typically about 90 minutes before kickoff, right? There might be an interview going on at the FedEx Great Hall, located directly next to the NFL or the Steelers team store. It'll be a DJ playing a lot of live music, talking real crazy, right? Shout out to DJ Steve. He's going to be talking about, it's an interview taking place. Arthur Moats, your boy, hosted. Charlie Batch will be my guest, all right? So if you want a chance to come over there, man, politic with the congregation, dap it up, flick, stuff like that, man, show up, all right? It was chaos over there last week. It was a crowded ruckus over there, but it worked because it showed us what we needed in prime time, all right? So we come right back, heavy hitting, big guns. Pull up on me, all right? Pull up on me. But shout out to UT, man. We do appreciate you.
Tell us the truth about how he treated you.
he yelled at me. He said,
"I don't take
pictures with you people," and he said, "You people too," and he stuck his nose in you people. He did that when he walked off. Yeah, it was crazy.
We'll say it. It's gonna be terrible, right? I'm gonna be like, I was there, and like, I'm not gonna talk about anything else that we got to. I'm gonna be like, no, but when I met him, he was terrible. I don't care about any of the others.
Terrible. He just walked. He was so rude. Oh my god! Like he just act like he was on. Like I was bothering him. Just I can't believe this guy. Oh. Let's go. All right, next up we got the homie Kenneth Moses, and shout out to you, Kenneth, as well, man. We do appreciate you being in the building. Says, is there any QB in the playoffs that frighten you that's in the playoffs, AFC or NFC? Now, there is one. There's at least there's one.
I think there's 2, 3.
Who you got?
Obviously, the obvious is Josh Allen. I mean, he's the immediate threat.
It is. I was about to say there's for sure
the immediate threat. Like, yeah, Josh Allen is the immediate threat. Like, and anybody that thinks that he's not isn't. I don't even know what the word is for you. But like, Josh Allen's the immediate threat.
For sure, one. Yeah.
I also fear anybody that's already knows how to be successful, i.e., Matthew Stafford.
Ooh,
and even Jalen Hurts. Like, you can say whatever you want about Jalen Hurts. He knows this path before. He knows nothing is going to get him rattled. Nothing's going to get him frustrated. He knows this game. Very true. So, but those would be the 3 that I would say when I think about them. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I agree. I think off the top, those are the ones that, without any debate, without any internal struggle, I'm like, yeah, Josh freaking Allen. Y'all know how I feel about my dog Josh Stafford, because he always with it, like always got time for whatever you want, he on. I love that about him. All right. And then Jalen Hurts. I mean, we can say what we want in terms of, is Jalen Hurts elite, or does he play elite with the pieces around him? What I do know is he shows up in big games consistently. We've seen him in 2 Super Bowls play lights out. Like literally, that's Hurts, man. So yeah, I'm with you on that. My dark horse, because I've been a fan of him since Clemson. I love the tandem. It's Trevor Lawrence, him and ETN. It's weird. I just love that streakiness where it can get really, really freaky. But at the same time, he is freaky too. Yeah, but he's wildly inconsistent. Like it could go, we could be on 1,000, and it's like, yo, we are here. Like we in the zone, and then it's like, yo, bro, just stop. Like, it's not like, So he's my dark horse. Yeah, he's my dark horse. But outside of that, ain't a lot.
That's a good one.
Which is funny though, because if you think about it, right, the AFC, the top 2 seeds, Drake May, Bo Nix, neither one of them are brought up in this.
Not now.
Yeah.
And again, like I always say, with more information, we change our minds, right?
Very true.
And I think if more people lived by that mantra, like the world would be a different place. But yeah, with more information, I am more than happy to change my mind. But right now, no.
And shoot, CJ Stroud is actually a prime example of with more information. Prior to that national championship game versus Georgia, there were legitimate questions about his mobility, about his overall athleticism as it pertains to him using his legs.
Yeah.
After that game, there was a lot of new information, and we all were like, yo, no. You better respect his legs. Like, it's not Lamar, as you heard me, but he can do enough.
Yeah.
And that's the part. So, we'll see, man. New information, we will see. Hopefully, new information is Steelers winning a playoff game.
Oh my!
Because don't let me get in here and all TaNeisha. They think we bad right now.
I'm just telling you right.
TaNeisha.
Listen, I'm gonna do something I usually don't do. Okay, I'm gonna pull back the curtain slightly. We play on Monday night. Okay, so when we win, you won't see us on Tuesday. Okay, you're going to see us on Wednesday, and if maybe. You just might see us on Tuesday. And whenever you see that show pop up, you might want to tune in, okay? I am going to be off the chain. I don't care. I don't care.
Y'all better not play with us. Don't play with us.
If the Steelers beat the Texans, are you kidding me? No. Y'all better hope they don't.
Straight like that. Straight like that.
Especially on my Instagram. Because lately on my Instagram, I've just been cooking people. Just because.
Look. Your Instagram comments be all the way active. I'd be like, yo, I thought you on YouTube was getting it fine. I was like, oh no. Instagram, it's a whole other war room over there. All right,
shut up. Troll. Why am I like this? I am such a troll.
I like it though because it's times where I'm gonna put like the curtain over here. I'll be like, all right, man, hold on, man. Y'all ain't be talking all crazy, man, commenting all nuts over here, man. She part of it. If she with the squad, Like, we all working together here, man. Like easy. Man, you be shooting bags so fast. I'm like, oh, never mind. I'll be like, never mind. She got it, guys. We're good.
I'm like, get behind me. I got this. Get behind me for all things. Get behind me. Because let me tell you something. One thing, and I think it's true because like I have no emotion to this. Yeah. Some people are so like emotional and like this doesn't dictate my life. This is for fun. So anytime I see a comment, if it's funny, I'm going to laugh. If it's inappropriate, I might say something about you being inappropriate and ask you if you're proud of yourself I hope that your wife didn't see that's in your profile picture because it's inappropriate. I'm all about that. Like that is me on Instagram. Like me on Instagram is like me. I'm like, I didn't even say anything about that. I don't care. And and lately I have so much content that's coming out. By the way, like shameless self-plug. If you are curious to know anything about any of these 14 playoff teams, I talk to a fan from every single playoff team. So if you're curious to know like what anybody thinks of their team, what the Bears thinks of their team, what the Chargers think of their team, what the Seattle Seahawks,
the Texans, anybody,
Texans, anybody. I have every single team is represented. They're all the full episodes are on my YouTube channel. If you want to laugh and see grown men act a fool for no reason other than they cannot control themselves, it's on Instagram. I'm just saying, like, some people are cool. Like always, majority of the people are cool. They're always going to be cool. It's just the others that I'm like, is that your daughter in your profile picture and you're talking to me like that? My God,
you're talking wow.
Yeah. So yeah, just saying.
Let's go. Look, y'all better stop playing with her, all right? Yeah, but it's like go play your PlayStations, go play your Xboxes. Don't play with her, all right? She is for sure out the way. I just be over here like, but you gotta hop in that way. Y'all want to play? Don't bark at that one. Don't do that.
I always wonder if you're like, is she gonna see that?
Oh yeah.
She's on.
Because as I've told you before. In turn, I see every single comment. Literally, I see every comment that pops up. All of them. I see them all. But there's times where I'm like, dang, man, all right. I'm team just either delete it or block it because I don't want to see it. Just keep me happy, all right? But I know you got a different mindset. So there's times where I'm like, all right, do I go to pull this or does she want to shoot at it? And I'll tell her, I'm going to give her I got a couple of hour window. When I come back, if she ain't shot at it, I'm going to get it up out of here. But if she see it and she shoot it, I'm going to let it ride. And for sure, every time I come back, I'm like, oh yeah, she just shot this mug up. Lord have mercy.
And my favorite is like, thank you for telling me that. Thank you so much. Like, I appreciate the fact that you thought I cared about that. Thank you.
I'm like, she ain't scared of none of y'all. She ain't scared of none of y'all.
It's because I don't take it personally. I watch football for fun, literally for fun. It doesn't dictate. Well, it's dictating my schedule. I'm doing a lot right now, but it's just fun. And I think people are so serious. Like, did you see my comment section when I posted the video about the Steelers and the Ravens? And everyone was like, Ravens flock, you can't stop Henry. You can't. That's why I made that. I'm so petty. I'm like, can y'all let me know when Derrick Henry plays?
Where's Derrick? What time is the game? It's like, man,
I want to be there. Let me know when the game happens. Like, let me know.
Well, look. You know, they've been telling me Harbaugh is the better coach, and we should have been brought in Harbaugh over Coach T. So I was just surprised when they showed the all-time records between these two. I was like, wait a minute, maybe my math is off, but it looks like Coach Tom was better than Coach this whole time. What?
Isn't that crazy?
The head reflects. I mean, I get it.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's so crazy. I like, but that's what I always say. I know that I'm a woman, guys. I'm very aware that I'm a woman. I'm very aware of what I look like. The fact that you're more aware of it than I am will always be funny to me. Will always be funny, because when I look at myself, I'm like, girl, what point? What are you saying? What point? Oh, that's a good point. Like, because it takes me. But then other people are like, oh my God, did you notice that your hair? I'm like, who cares? You noticed it.
Why you got that wind thing on your mic? You made me enjoy, right? Just in case you ain't up.
Thank you for noticing. Like, thank you.
Let's go, man.
But you noticed that about me. Like, one time somebody was like,
I'm jealous personally.
Did you know that, like, did you know that your thumbnail didn't have nail polish and your other ones did? Well, yeah, because I pulled it off before the video. Of course I knew. Like, what are we doing?
I'd be upset. I'm like, man, I got all these cool little t-shirts. Nobody even talk about my shirts no more. Nobody even. It's times where I'm just like, y'all do know I'm on the screen, right? Did you see me? No.
You know why? You need to get a window shirt.
That's what it is. I'm gonna show this is big window.
You need to get a window shirt.
They say, yo, I complimented taco meat for like years. I'm talking heavy taco meat. I almost was seeing navel. All right. And I'm just like, man, I got plenty of people was looking at me. They would talk about my shirt. They would talk about my outfit. I wore whatever I want. Now, nobody even, I'm like, yo, I could come up here with like just mismatch on. I could wear Bills gear up here. No, I don't think anybody would comment anymore. It used to be a time where they would comment. I'm like, yo, you show all of a sudden. Now it's like, yo, hey, bro. Hey, bro. Tell you. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You smoked today? Like, I was 20 hours. Yeah, it's crazy. This is gonna be the show where they listen to every word. All right, and I'm like, this. They'll be like, oh yeah, y'all make some good points this week.
Now they're talking football. That is actually really funny that you said that. I know. And I think too, because it's just me that I don't even notice it sometimes. Yeah. I'm like, oh, somebody made a comment. Let me see what I can say. Like,
okay. Look, it's times me and my wife, man, we'll be laughing. I'm just like, I've seen navel. God. Nada. Zilch. I say, bro. She say, you put on that window shirt, Lord. They over here like, hey, bro. Hey, are y'all good? What's going on? You straight? Yeah. Hey, you know she got a shirt on? Yeah. I was looking for the spaghetti. I was like, was the spaghetti straight? Did I miss something? Yeah, all right. So we good. She got the AFC North Championship shirt on. All right, guys, we good. We're good.
It's so funny. And it's always the shirts that I don't think anything of. It's always the ones I don't think. The ones that I'm like, ooh, this is kind of cool. Nobody ever says anything. I'm like, all right. But the ones that I don't even think, I'm like, what are we talking about? Oh, my shirt? Like, this one?
Look, the stuff that it's like, yo, that I wasn't even trying to go for that. That was what I got. I can be intentional if you want to be intentional. I can be intentional about this. All right, it was not be intentional. I just didn't know. Yeah.
I just thought I was just showing up. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah. It's so funny. Somebody's gonna hurt this different though. It's just because I'm a woman. That's the
literally.
I talk sports the same way that everybody talks. Well, with variation, but it's the same topic. It's the same reasons. But for some reason,
absolutely. And look, internally, I just laughed to myself. I'm like, you know what? The Rays, they more people are watching. All right, we're getting more comments. You know what? Hey, man, I guess something's working. All right, something's working. Because they be over.
Oh wait, this is.
Oh, stop it! All right, don't contribute to this, okay? Don't you contribute to this nonsense? All right.
So today I was like, I
Yeah.
Free t-shirt. You get a t-shirt. You get a t-shirt.
You imagine if you would have done that 2 days ago. Hey, bro,
I never.
they kick us off the show. They kick us off. They could get.
Yeah, I wouldn't though. That's what I feel. I feel like I'm even more. Yeah, I don't know. But this show, I came prepared because, like, I knew I was going to start off laughing. That was ready, and then I didn't realize that you. So
the fact, yeah, you threw the whole. I couldn't even start the show. How I wanted to start the show. I had my mom. I was like, I'm gonna talk this, and when and as soon as you popped, or you could attest, as soon as you popped, I was like, yo. Don't say nothing. I was like, don't just click live. Like, don't talk. I'm not saying nothing. You don't say nothing. Yeah, because man,
we usually do like a 5-10 minute like hey, whatever. Today you were like, oh, don't say anything. No. Let me start this.
No. Yeah, I'm like, we are not missing any of this right here because you really this is fire. I'm just say we on the same page. All right, shout out to us. All right, shout out to us. And shout out to Tom J. Late night with Dr. T. That's what we got tonight. All right, guys. Late night with Dr. T. Nope. It sounds better when it's like that. All right, late nights with Dr. T. All right, this
is a show for multiple people.
All right, let me get back to these supers, all right? Because I'm supposed to be focused over here, okay? Yeah. You're distracting me, okay? With your AFC North Championship shirt, all right? I'm distracted today, guys. I'm distracted, all right? She got the AFC North. I can't focus. I'm thinking about this AFC North Championship, all right, guys? Jeez.
So good.
All right, let's get the score. All right, here we go. Right. Homie Mike Hood showing love. He says, Mr. Moats, Lady PhD, TaNeisha, just showing some support. Shout out to the chat goats. Texans are beatable. CJ Stroud doesn't like to get hit. Remember, I watched his career at Ohio State because Mike Hood is the diehard Mr. Columbus, Ohio resident, Ohio State fan. He gives us I ain't gonna go too deep into, some of the stuff that he was great in terms of letting us know about some of our draft picks. He talked about Will Howard, but he was really big on another linebacker because of what he could do and what he did. I'm with you. Mm-hmm. So, I ain't gonna go down that, but it was.
I was about to say, are we gonna do that?
Okay. He was a fan of mine. He really loved one of them. I just yeah. Shout out to the Hope,
Might have to roll up my sleeves. Might pull a trigger.
But you all right though, Mike Hood, man. And it's not just CJ Stroud, right? We say that about a lot of these quarterbacks, man. When they get hit, when they get pressured, man, their fundamentals go out the window. Their technique becomes compromised, and it shows with CJ Stroud. That's part of why he does hit you in the face with the football as a defender at times, because he's trying to just get it out. And that's one of the things that for us defensively, we have to take advantage of it. These things that we're bringing up, these things that we see on tape, it only is an issue if we can make it an issue. If he hits us in the face and we drop it, it doesn't matter because we've seen how that works, right? When you allow, yourself to be exposed to more negativity, eventually you're going to get got. Mm-hmm. And we've seen that. So when you got a chance to get off that field, whether it's interceptions, whether it's him running around holding the football or loosey goosey, and literally you could understand, like you brought up the ball security. It's for him to be good. He's like wild at times with just how he is with this football. Those are the things that we have to take advantage of, though. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So definitely with you on that right there. Heck yeah. And shoot, just in prime example of that, right? We all remember LaShawn McCoy. Remember how LaShawn would hold that football, right? Like a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
And everybody would talk about, yeah, man, you got to go attack the football. How many times you see LaShawn McCoy actually fumble, though?
Yep.
It was like, yeah, man, it sounds good, but if you can't make it an issue, it's not an issue.
Yeah.
Make this an issue. When you see CJ holding that ball crazy, make it an issue. When you see him throwing that ball an issue as a defender, catch it. Whether you're a linebacker, a D lineman, a secondary player, catch it.
I will be honest and say, I do give the defensive lineman more grace than everybody else on the field. Because that's a lot of bodies. Right?
No, look, I'm going to do this right.
Catch it. They should catch it. I'm not saying they shouldn't.
All right, here we go, TaNeisha. I'm going to be janky for the sake of being janky.
Okay.
It's a closer pass. It should be easier. That's how it works. It was closer. those defenders down the yards like 20, 30 yards away. That's way harder to catch, man. They're talking 3 yards away, 5 yards away. How hard is it to catch a 5-yard pass from CJ Stroud, from Lamar Jackson, from Caleb Williams? It's literally 5 yards. Like, he might not be throwing it to 5 yards. He might be throwing it 25 yards and you're 5 yards, and that might change it, but it ain't that hard. Just catch it. Like, that's how I feel about it personally. Because I was taught, like, if I'm closer to it, it should be easier. Like making a layup in basketball, right?
The problem is
the further you're away, so the easier you are, boom, make it. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is people know that I'm petty because it's a known thing. Okay. They don't appreciate the level that you are. So I'm just gonna let you make it. But
Let me stop. Yeah, I'm just,
what he said.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anywho. Let's keep it going though. Let's keep it going. We got the homie T Ren pulled him. Oh, this was earlier. He's like, yeah, did I miss y'all say something about my super chat? No. You did not miss it, mate. At the time when you dropped this super, we hadn't gotten to the supers just yet. I think when he sent this is when we had shout out Tita with the good vibes. He was doing the membership. That's when, he thought, so you did not get left out. We did not miss you, T Ren. In fact, we like your comment so much, I'm even put it up there again. All right, T Ren, because you pretty cool. He says he's going to his first playoff game Monday with his wife. And I'm going to say it just like I said it the first time because I believe in it. Shout out to love. All right. As a guy that I like to, I'm team marriage. I'm team love. I'm team love and happiness. All right. So because of that, whenever I see it, I'm just like, yo, go team, go.
Yes.
All right. Salute you. All right. So and hopefully you and wifey have a great time.
And if he catches this on replay, he needs to make sure he meets up with you at the stadium for the pregame.
FedEx Great Hall, 90 minutes before kickoff, big stage right next to the Steelers team show or team shop. You can't miss me. You will hear me all in the concourse. All right. It's kind of weird at times because they make me sound like super loud. And I'm like, bro, this is like I feel kind of important, but I'm not important. But because I can hear my voice in like the concourse, like you order food, you like, yo, is that Moats I hear? It's like, yeah, bro. It's kind of weird because I be like, I'm not big time, but they be making me feel big time at times with some of this little stuff they do about like, I'm like, yo, you really gonna put it on all? What if I say something crazy? Y'all gonna just talk like this? Like I could just be like, yo. They be like, yo. I'm like, yo. So yeah. All right. So T-Ray, you definitely want to show up to that. All right. You will see. Y'all think I cut up here. All right. I'll be on that thing like, where what? like literally. The first, I'm like, yo, it's like everywhere. I thought it was gonna be this little small speaker right here. Like, no, that's just I'm a part of the entertainment now. Gotcha.
That is so funny.
Yeah. So they do be showing love. So shout out to T-Ren. All right. Shout out to wifey T-Ren. Shout out to everybody that has pulled up, everybody that will pull up. And if you are in town for the game Monday night, man, and you ready to get going, man, you want to get hyped and you want to see Charlie Batch, that's the spot to be in. All right. Let's go. All righty. And we got a couple more supers that popped up, man. We do appreciate y'all tonight as well. All right. Philip. Shout out to you, Philip Hopkins. We do appreciate you from the heart as well. And he says, anyone else want Harbaugh to do the funniest thing and go to the Cleveland Browns? What if they just swapped them? Just swap them out, man. Stefanski, you go to Cleveland. Harbaugh, you go to or Stefanski, you go to Baltimore. Harbaugh, you go to Cleveland. I mean, we've seen them swap the franchises before. No, that was Indianapolis. Excuse me on that one. It was at the end of the night. But no. Wait a minute now. I might be off on that, but I might be not off on that either. But it was Baltimore. I'm thinking Baltimore Colts. Yeah, they were in Indianapolis, and that was that whole situation.
Yeah.
I say he left in the middle of the night. But either way,
if they did that would be fantastic. We know both of those coaches. It would be fine. Change who they are.
And I wonder too, like just for like conversation purposes, which coach do you think would get like the better results? Do you think Stefanski trying to run the offense that we've seen him run, which is traditionally under center, playing through those running backs, right, with the Lamar, whereas we've seen Harbaugh kind of adapt a little bit more, right? We've seen him with the Flacco, which was more pro style, and then we saw him completely hard left, go to Lamar, read options, spaced out, and stuff like that. But definitely Baltimore has the better team, though.
Baltimore has a better team.
Yeah.
They obviously... You know what would be interesting, though, is I think Cleveland, though, does what Harbaugh wants to do more than the Ravens were. Because I think that Cleveland's defense is fabulous. So if he can sustain that and he just does a couple of things on offense, I don't think that Cleveland team is as bad as everybody thinks it is.
No, I don't think so either. I think
And
they're a lot
but I
closer
think,
than people think.
and even even if you like dig deeper and like go to contracts, right? They don't even have a lot of people that are under contracts right now. Their rookie haul was really good.
Yeah.
They got some young talent in there. I mean, yeah, Miles Garrett's making 40 million, but like somebody's got to make it.
Yeah.
I don't
But you
mind
think
it.
about
But
it,
then
you
when it
got
comes to Ravens,
whether it's Shador or Dylan, young
yeah,
quarterback, rookie contract, Mason Graham, Carson Swear, like all your players, Harold Fannin, all your guys are cheap labor right now.
yeah. And and somebody put in the chat, you got all those draft picks. I think Harbaugh
Yeah,
in Cleveland would probably be better than
I can see it.
Stefanski in Baltimore. And he has to, and this is not a hit on Lamar. Let me just say that out loud.
Talk your talk. Talk your talk.
He had Lamar's there. So that's the guy. I mean,
Hold on.
unless you're going to trade him.
How long is he there though?
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Unless you're going to trade him. Now, if you're going to trade him and change the whole look of that team, I do
that's
think
different. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's different. I do think Stefanski would run Derrick Henry. I think the offense would be very different.
I think so too. Yeah, I think
I think
dose of Derrick. Yeah.
I think Harbaugh would win that one because I don't think Cleveland's that bad.
Let's go. See, shout out to you. This is the fun part about you being up here. All right? In the midst of all of the stuff that we talk about on the show, we do actually have fun football conversations, guys. All right. I know throughout the show we gonna go crazy everywhere, right? But we do hit football. All right. We do actually get what you need. All right. We're gonna talk that. We've talked Texas already. All right. We talk, the matchups which you like. And we talked about why we shifted the narrative. Yeah, dude, this is the vibe.
We know I have a lot of opinions. There's something once you get to the last super chat, before you do the
get it off
the lines, I'm going to ask you a question. It's about the University of Texas football program, but I'll wait so that your super chats can be done.
You funny. And this is the other thing, people. This is why we appreciate TaNeisha, because y'all see how she just. Yo, I know you was about to say something, but hold on real quick. Hey, look, I'm gonna let you finish, but she for sure is Kanye West with this nigga. All right, not crazy Kanye West, but she be Kanye Wested. All right, I be over here like Taylor. I'll be like, yo, let me just. All right, guys, I've planned this out. I was thinking it through. All right, I got it all organized and I'm ready. Hey, look, dog, hold on, man. I'm gonna let you finish. Like, that's cute and everything, but can we talk about the I'm like.
I need to throw in one thing. I just need it. I need to say something.
But you need to have that level of just like, yo, I got to get this off real quick, because not everybody like that. There's a lot of people that be like, yo, I'm just gonna say, I just think I
got to get it off. Yeah, I'm like,
you be like, I'm gonna get it off. Yes,
once it's here, it has to come out. Like I can't just hold it, because then I'd be sitting here like this. Like, can I say it? Can I say it? I know. Like I'm gonna say it for better or for worse. I am opinionated. I'm going to say something. Everyone is going to know how I feel if I want you to know how I feel. That's the key. Yeah,
it is. No, but like I said, I appreciate it, man. It's a fun change up. Like I said, haven't experienced that a lot in any capacity professionally on these shows. So it's shout out to you.
Is that what you're not wearing your hoodies anymore. I forgot.
Yeah. I'm in a better space now. Okay. In the words of X Concepts, he loves the positive vibes every show. All right, it's no more hoodies. Okay, we're in a good space right now. Okay, we're in a good space, and Tito knows we keeping it crazy. Moats and Dr. T, you know we got you. It's more her than me, guys. Okay, it's more her. All right. I'm remember. Let me paint the picture. Let me paint the picture real quick, guys. Okay, and I'm gonna get to that last super chat, and then you're gonna get your text question out. But let me paint the picture real quick, guys.
Here it goes.
I am like this, introverted, shy, just guy. I try my best to like get up here and record with people, and like I'll have people join me on the show because I don't have a lot of confidence, right? If it's football playing, yes, that's my bread and butter. But having to articulate and use my words, know when to enunciate, how to say error versus era, that's a lot. And it stresses me out. Like my children see behind the scenes, my wife, she understands some of the anxiety that I go through as I prepare to get up here. So I have to call on my people. So that's why you see Mark. That's why you see Tyler. That's why you see Dom. That's why you got DD Smalls, David Dupree. That's why you got TG. And then I was like, yo, I need help. I need more help because I don't have that level of confidence. So then it was like, yo, TaNeisha just came out the sky. She just dropped the punish and was like, hey. Y'all seen Preacher's wife? He was like, hey man, you busy? You need a little help? I got you. All right, let me just I'm gonna spice this up a little bit. So I appreciate you as a shy guy, as a guy that, I walk head down, hat low, AirPods in, maybe even confused with being emo at times. All right. Like that's just who I am. All right. So
Why are
the
people
crazy side of this show, it starts with TaNeisha. Y'all know what they say. The extroverted ones don't really be extroverted. They be introverted. Y'all know what this is, bro. I'm so introverted, bro. Like, y'all just don't be understanding, bro. Like, I be having to recharge my battery when we get off of this. I be having to oh God, it's just a lot. All right. So like, I'm gonna be in hibernation when we get done with this. Cause like, yo, I just it's okay. So I'm trying to be myself, man, but it's hard 828. He said I'm scared though, man. Do you know how hard it is? You've seen how the comments comment. Do you know what it's like when you're alive and these people are just from all over the world? And you're just like, yo, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I'm too excited? What if I'm not happy enough? And it really it creates a lot of turmoil inside, and like my chest gets heavy. Sometimes like I'll get like hives. I get hives, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be about to vomit my mom's spaghetti, like just trying to keep it down because I'm so just worked up. Okay, guys. So like I appreciate y'all taking it easy on me at times, but that's the crazy side of this show. Okay, Tito and anybody else that wants to talk about my leg skin, like I'm scared. Okay. I didn't know.
So much so that he put his legs out.
I didn't know. All right. Next time I'm gonna wear tights underneath it. Okay, guys. I'm wear tights underneath it. I started to wear like baggy sweatpants and just like because I don't want people to even see me. Okay, guys. I'm so nervous. No. It was gonna be all black. All right, just blacked out. Just
put a 1 in the chat if you believe any of this. If you believe anything,
shout out the emo
that he's
Moats,
saying, man. Put a 1 in the chat. If you know this ain't it. Like if you know this ain't it, put a 2 in the chat. Okay, 1 if you believe this. 2 if you whatever. Okay.
You know it's the truth, man. You know it's the truth. Okay. I'm shy. Like y'all see me. My hands sweat. That's why all the time my lips get so dry because I'm just like, oh my gosh. What if they look at me and be like, yo, he's terrible. Just look at him. Ew. Like is this the best you got? Because mine is going to be so much better. You know it's the truth. It's the truth. You know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. All right. You know it's the truth. So, you say if y'all believe if you believe the scared guy, the shy guy. I mean, because it's okay to be shy. All right. If you're a shy guy, I get it. Shout out to shy people. We can be It's a safe. I just want to create a safe space for us introverted Steelers fans. That's all I want to do. Just create a safe space for introverted Steelers fans. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to sustain that, okay? Because I know it's not easy. It's not. All right. And everybody wants to talk back, and we feel so good about this fight. And it's just tough. So I get it. I'd like, but we're gonna do it as a team, okay? That's why we get TaNeisha.
I am glad that you were able to express that. I'm glad that you were able to let that out. And I'm glad that nobody believes it. But I'm so glad.
A lot of people, you said 1 if they believe me. You look at all these ones. All these ones, they believe me. This is belief. Tito accidentally hit the 2. This is a 1. All right. He believes me. He accidentally hit look at Team Moats. Okay. They know what it is. Okay. All right. Leah hit the wrong button by accident. She didn't mean to hit the 2. All right. You know this. All right. You ain't know this. What do you say? Moats never lies. Okay. No, my knees get weak, man. I get so nervous when they said TaNeisha was gonna be on the show tonight. I was like, oh my God. I started prepping last night. I was like, yo, what if my lines aren't right? What if the opening isn't right? What if I don't sing the Gambler song the right way? What if I don't hit enough octaves? What if you know what I'm saying? Like I think of all of that. Okay.
To be fair, I totally understand why you're worrying if you have enough octaves. I mean, that is a good concern.
Just nervous, man. Okay, I'm nervous. Look at it, another 1 right there. See, all these people believe me. Michael, he wants to get hit the rock. Some people like they think the 1 is the 2, so they hit the 2 by accident. It happens to me at times, so I get it. I get it. Yeah. No, I ain't saying that. It's just sometimes the 1 because it's closed. It's like, yo, is that the 2? Is that the 1? And you know, I'm big bonus from my finger. You know what I mean? I'm just yeah. Yep.
Because you played in the NFL, they're all here for you anyway. So if that makes you feel better. It sounds like I just need to start coming to the show with the highlights, and then I can ask you in this moment, Were you feeling shy?
I'm always
in this moment.
all
I
right.
can't. I will. This is the second week in a row you have fed a bunch of lines to people that are listening, where you use your media training
Shout
to
out
say a bunch
to the
of
shy guy.
things.
Shout out
Yeah,
to the shy guy. All right.
I'm like,
Shit, man.
I'm like,
It's the truth, man. All right, I'm just
yeah.
here. All right, I'm here.
We
Okay.
got your back. You're not
All right.
alone. Give me.
You know what? You know, I appreciate you, X. I appreciate you. You were not alone, because sometimes I feel alone. Sometimes
Moats is not an
nervous.
introvert. Did you see that?
I am. I'm not going for it. Okay. I'm not going for it. Nope. The peeking. He sees the introvert. Okay. He sees it. Okay. I'm not going for any of this. A28. Why you doing this, A28? Moats is not an introvert, but he is a little shy. You see what I'm saying? He's a guy that's in front of the camera a lot, but still not all the way comfortable in front of you. A28 style gets it. I'm not comfortable.
The one thing, listen, ladies, the ladies in the chat, okay, shout out to you all, okay?
No,
because as soon as you had a chance, ladies, you put a 2, right? We've seen this before a time or two in our lives, haven't we, ladies? Like, we know exactly what is going on. So all the ladies that are in this chat that are like, nah, I know what this is, 2.
No, man, y'all, look, I just be trying my hardest to, like, I gotta do all this, like, pre-show, just like I play music, I do like a pep talk. I don't have positive, cool affirmations on my wall. Y'all know I got the hospital flower. All right, but it's like I'll go pull up TaNeisha's background and be like, all right, you can use, I can use my mind, I can change the world. All right, I'll be over here like, man, don't let's see, don't game the man, it's a little far in the background. I thought I could read it. I was like, oh, I can't miss it. Let's see Malcolm X over there, okay? I'll be thinking of Malcolm X. All right, I think of all these positive things that I've been seeing in TaNeisha's background, and it just gives me reassurance. It gives me just enough. But you notice, I don't know if y'all noticed this. We run a tight window though, right? We don't stay up here for 4 hours. Why? Because I don't have the confidence to last that long. Okay. I start perspiring profusely once we get to that like 2ish. I'm like, oh God, I'm nervous. They be like, are you okay, Muscle? Like, yo, I'm about to get dehydrated. That's why I got all these drinks. They be like, why you drink so much water? Because I'm nervous. Okay, because I'm scared. My eyes get red because I get dehydrated. You ever had to get up here with a person with a PhD? You ever have y'all had multiple conversations with a person with a PhD where you got to just use words and it's like, yo, she's smart. She's a PhD, bro. It's like, yo,
she's smart.
She's smart, bro. Smart. Like it's smart, and it's like smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because it was like we all got like the street smart. We got that part. It's like, yo, she got the books right there. It's like, yeah, this is just I just get really nervous. So
that is
all right, guys.
That is funny. Congratulations.
So here we are. But because I want to make sure that I'm a rule follower, okay? I try to make sure that I'm a team player. So I'm gonna listen to what TaNeisha said. TaNeisha said to do this last super chat, and then she wanted to address something. So because I am not the type of person that would ever hijack the middle of a show and like talk about anything to kind of like get that pressure off me, because I would never do anything like that. I'm just gonna read this last super chat. And hopefully, I'll be able to survive the rest of the show. Okay, I'm just hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, because like I said, I'm really I don't feel good about this. All right, here we go. Shout out to T-Ren, though. T-Ren says, I would love to get a pick with 5-5 if possible. Man, listen, you know I got you. All right? T-Ren, when you pull up, just say, bro, it's T-Ren from the YouTube, and I'll be like, hey fella, let's ride. You wifey, Mrs. T-Ren, salute you both. All right, I got you. All right, I for sure got you. FedEx, Great Hall. Like I said, about 90 minutes before kickoff, man. Tap in with us. We out that thing. Me, Charlie Batch. You can't miss it. I promise you. You will hear it.
And we need to see that picture posted, please. If he doesn't mind. Yeah, if he doesn't.
Oh yeah, if you don't mind, T-Ren.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Heather. Shout out to you, Heather.
I'm nervous.
The women in the chat know what's up.
Don't we ain't going for this. No.
Shout out to the women.
Look, Heather. This is not okay, Heather.
We've been fed this a time or two.
Heather, this isn't okay, Heather. We go back. Okay, we go back, Heather. You've seen how shy I was a person. You see, I was
That's
like,
why she knows.
She says, "Don't look like any shyness or anxiety with the snow angels." So no. Let me explain. Let me explain. Okay. It wasn't the whole leg. It wasn't the whole leg. It was a lot of leg, but it wasn't the whole leg, and it was the camera angle. It was. Why are you doing your hands like that? First of all, right? That was not how it played out. Okay, that was not how it looked. All right, that was not how it looked at all. But Heather, I was very shy. You are funny, yo. I was very shy, Heather. Okay. In fact, I was super shy. I had to call Marvin. I was like, "Babe, can you just record? But don't tell me you were doing, okay? Because if you tell me you're recording, I'm gonna get nervous. All right." And I was so scared. I'm just, even when it shows up, I'm just like, oh my god. Y'all see, like, y'all can't see the background because how the StreamYard work, but in the background when the video plays, my face, I get flush red. I'm just like, oh my god. And then I get so nervous about it because it's like, oh my god.
How do you get red?
It's super red. What they say, rojo in Spanish, right? They be like, y'all look a cartoon character. That's how nervous I get. Okay, guys, just yeah. All right. So Heather, don't contribute to this narrative that I'm the outgoing one, that I'm not shy, that I'm just showing everything. No. Okay, I'm a gentleman. I'm a classic gentleman. I don't be showing all my skin like that. Don't be doing me like that. Yeah.
I just googled if black people can get red.
Yeah.
It says maybe, but it's less visible. So
yeah. But see, it's the lighting. You can see it because the lighting. It'd be like, oh, he red. I'd be like, yeah, all right.
I can't believe you just took us down that journey.
I'm just, all right, it'd be like that. Look, shout out. Look. We see. Tan Beckley gets it. Ooh, Moats, I get it, buddy. You see that right there? That's a super chat confirming that they get it. You see what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate the super chat.
Even some of the people in the chat said the red was a little far. even the chat that was like kind of on your side. Whenever you said the red in the face, you actually lost them. Like that was.
Listen, now Moats. Wait a minute, play.
No, bruh.
You might get split.
We were with you, and then you went too far, and now.
What color red? Maybe it's a different color red. We not come to this red. What was it? Was it Crayola red number 22? What type of red we talking about? Yeah.
They were with you, and the red took it a step too far. They were with you until you went there.
Sad, man. All right. Listen, we got a couple more that came in, and then we are getting this Texas comment, and I'm nervous about it. I'm just gonna let you know I'm always nervous. Whenever you're about to lead this, I'm nervous. Okay, here we are. Just because. All right, I just be nervous. So anyway,
get your brown rag ready.
You see? Oh, shut the program. I'm just going with the program. All right, go with the program. Just gonna go right into it. Just power through. Nah, bruh. Nope. I've been trying to. I say I can't even read right now because think about what you this day on brown rag, all right? And my hand touched rag. I'm like, Lord have mercy, stop. All right, I was about to pick it up. Like, no, you're not going to do not right now. All right, she just said it. Stop it. All right. So I'm back, bro, Brad. I'm focused. All right, let me get back in my. I'm saying, all right, I'm back. Let me get back. All right.
Yeah.
Pep talk. All right, you got this. You can do this. It's okay. All right, here I go, man. Nah, bro. I've been trying to meet since the D times, and I know, and we never could get it timed up right. But look, the next time you were in Pittsburgh for a game, man, let me know. All right, hit me, baby. I'm here. I'm at every single one of them. All right, and literally every 90 minutes before kickoff, you can't miss FedEx Great Hall, big stage right there next to the team store. I like the fact the location next to the team store, so I don't have to try to confuse y'all with my directions because I'm terrible with that. All right. It's right next to the team store, though. So when you go in there and you think about your merch, you can be like, yo, that's all they most right there. Because it is. All right. Just pull over. Just right next door. All right. That's simple. Inside the stadium, though. All right. Not outside. They actually, TaNeisha, I've been doing this so long that I used to be on the outside of the stadium doing it.
Now you're on the inside.
Now I'm on the inside. Just moving on.
That's not why you thought your face turned red. Once you elevate,
you see what I mean? It's like,
if you know that history is a hell of a thing.
I was mopping the floors. Next week I'll be on the fries, baby. Come on. Yeah.
I love that. You moving on up.
All right. Here we go. Tan Beckley says, shout out to the Tomboys. Shout out. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tomboy. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
I'm an introverted tomboy. All right. I ain't going for it. I'm just anything that is introverted, anything that is this, just different, anything that doesn't have a lot of just like that. I'm out in your face. That's me. All right. That's me. I'm going with that. All right. So I ain't worried about y'all. Bro Barry, it also says, my time in the Navy in Puerto Rico on their beaches. I got a nice maroon color. You see right there? You can get red. You dig me? He's letting us know you can get red. And I always appreciate your service too. But he's saying we can get red. He got maroon. Him maroon, me red, or me rojo, because he said Puerto Rico. See, I was rojo too. Why you ain't hit me when we was in Puerto Rico? I was around the way. You could hit me about a out there with you. Outside of I was red. It's crazy.
I don't think
I like salsa. I like dance.
I don't think it's the same.
It's definitely the same. It's definitely the same. Red, maroon, we in the same. Yeah. They're like cousins. Yeah.
Black magic. You see me? You feel me? Okay. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Nope. Don't go for it. I don't know. We are not supporting this. All right. Y'all know what this is. All right.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Anyway. But shout out once again to Bro, man. Yes, indeed, man. We do appreciate you, man, and your service for sure.
Before we end the show, or before you ask the last thing,
I'm nervous. Oh God.
I remember there was a time when I was on this show and I made a declaration about one Arch Manning.
Facts.
And I said, with a little bit more time, he has all the little things. Over time, we're going to start see him getting a little bit better, and then a little bit better, and then a little bit better. And then one day we're going to be like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What is this?
Talk it.
I don't know what to do with it yet, but what is this? First thing. Second thing is, how are we feeling about those quarterbacks?
Well, come on out. Okay. You heard she talk. Look. Don't you be rushing us to get to talking quarterbacks and draft, because we're still in season mode. Okay, we're not like these bottom feeding non-division champ, non-postseason getting your card punched at the 7 best teams. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time. We don't have time for that convo.
Just throw it out there. By the way, we can do this offline, but I need to go to download that. There are some gems in that episode that we need to filter.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Did you say we? Yo, what is your... Yo, you're funny. Say we. This is what happened.
By the way, I would never do this without a t-shirt. If it wasn't for the t-shirt, I would never do this. By the way.
Look, the amount of arm waving movement. If y'all think I'm joking, just go look at the last stream. It's like that.
I'm usually very everything's close. I'm like, I don't.
I try not to big movements. Yeah.
Today I'm like, woo, wee. I'm like, shout out to t-shirts.
Let's go.
Shout out to
t-shirts. There we go.
And your hair being in a bun, because it's like a perfect combination where it's like hair all over the place. I don't have to touch it. It's great. I feel so free.
Let's go. But yo, I did actually. I actually was gonna hit you up, and I forgot why I didn't. Actually, I remember I did because it was actually late by the time I was gonna shoot the email. But I was actually impressed with what I saw with Arch, man, especially in the second half, man. The way he was able to close out that game. He made big plays, arms and legs. And you could just see a lot more maturity with the decision making, a lot more confidence. And even when it necessarily wasn't perfect, right? Because there was some adversity, right? It was matching up a little bit. It was like, oh, no, watch this. I love the big boy talking though after the score. I'm like, yo, this show, oh, you on that? All right. That's what really made me want to hit you up. I was about to hit you up, and then I was like, I forgot. Like I said, it was late at night. I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna do it, but yo, I was impressed. I was definitely liking that, and I'm like, yep. But this is what I want to ask you. So, prior to the season started, that was the Heisman talk, right? And part of that talk, right. But this is why I'm going here, because that was what set up the expectations and why we looked at Arch a certain way, right? He was supposed to be the number 1 overall quarterback. He was a Manning, all these things, Heisman favorite. You watched that game the way I watched that game with the sound on. And literally in the fourth quarter, that became the shift. If this guy isn't the favorite to win the Heisman next year, what are you watching? Like, I don't know what any other guy, and I'm just like, have we not learned anything? We're just like that. So I just wanted to ask you, like, do you feel like that's appropriate? Do you feel like that's what we should be putting it back on him already? Because you watched them like close. I watched them, but I didn't watch them like you was watching. It was like, yo, dude, here they are talking it up again, though.
Yeah, no, I think it's a huge mistake, but nobody learns from anything that they've learned in the past. Like in sports, I feel like it's the most, I mean this with all the respect in the world, it's almost the most ignorant place for learning because nobody wants to learn. Everybody just wants to be the first to say, oh, well, I said it first. Like I called it out before anybody else. And it's like, really? Like my thing is like, leave him where he's at. Just leave him where he's at. Just leave him where he's at. That's it. I mean, but also, when you watch Arch Manning play, you could not say he doesn't look good in that pocket. He's not using his feet properly. He's not throwing the ball to the open man. He's not. Sometimes he's dropping dimes. Like I'm just saying,
and they're dropping it. And they're not coming up with it either.
That's what I'm saying. He's dropping dimes. Like if you look at his stats, his stats are still even. That's how you know someone is playing well. When your stats are good, but you can remember the 4 or 5 drops that people have.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what I keep saying is like he'll be fine. He's going to continue to develop. He'll be fine. Am I going to like put money on him to win the Heisman early? Maybe. But what I verbally talk about,
talk your talk.
Because like he still has work to do, you know, he needs to go prove it. But like I get it. I like it when on the telecast they were like, should we say it? Can we say it?
You see it?
Can we do it? All right, he's gonna win he's the Heisman favorite.
because like part of me is like, all right, what makes this year different than what you were selling us on last year? Because last year the whole talk was he's a generational talent. He's generational, and that became like this point of tension. Is he a generational talent or is he a bust? Is he overrated? And it's like, no, he is very talented, but he's not playing well quarterback, right? He's not playing consistently 100%. Good there. But towards the end of the season, it's like, yo, you did see a shift. And if this was his final regular season or his final game of, this year, it's like, yo, he put an exclamation point at the end of it. So I do feel like the hype will be a lot more appropriate this time. But it's just funny to me. I'm like, well, y'all sold me on this a year ago. Why is it all of a sudden different? So was you lying last year and this year is different? Like, but the other thing that I do like about Arch is he handled the adversity. Prior to this, him having to go through it, it was, you're the golden child, right? Even though Quinn Ewers is here, we want to see you. Hey, if Arch entered the draft before we even saw him play enough, people would have took him over Quinn just because it was Arch, right? Absolutely. Even when it's like, it's because Arch. So when I think of that, and then to see him kind of go down, right, when people saw Marvin, it was like, oh man, we cool on him. He still stayed in the lab. So for him to respond to that adversity and now end it the way that he did, that also gives me confidence because I'm saying, hey man, this is resiliency. This is Aaron Rodgers when he struggled versus Cleveland, but they could come back versus Baltimore. This is Aaron Rodgers when he looked rough on Thursday night, but still was able to respond that following Sunday. Right. I want to see, can you handle adversity? Because everybody struggles. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the one thing, and we can move on after this because I get it. Like we have plenty of time to talk about this, but the one thing I always say that I like to watch young guys do, especially quarterbacks at big schools, that they're going to get all of the stuff because they're at these large schools, they're making a ton of money for them to whatever, is it's not about what he doesn't do. That doesn't matter. It is about what you've seen him be able to do that you didn't see him be able to do before. And I think that is where he, even just when I'm watching, even just like as a fan, when I'm like watching him, I'm like, I'm not even worried about him. And that, again, that's a part of that. Because at the beginning of the season, I was like, okay, Arch, can you see them? Do you see them moving? Did you study? Like, I was like, okay.
TaNeisha, we all saw that throw versus Ohio State when he skipped it. And we're like, bro, whoa.
Right. So for me, like, but now, like, he's literally just like he's like, he's seeing it. He's feeling it. He's moving up in the pocket. He's moving around from pressure. He's not just falling as soon as somebody touches them with their forearm. He wasn't doing that at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, I'm like, what is this guy doing? He's so flimsy. And I'm just going to say this because I'm a Texas fan. I believe since 2009, We haven't had a single quarterback since 2009 that has played every single game
Mhm.
as a starting quarterback.
Yeah,
Who's the
that's
next
crazy.
person that has started
Yeah.
every single game as quarterback?
Mhm.
Arch Manning. That matters.
Yeah.
Like health, being able to play, recovering, taking care of your body,
Mhm.
all of those things. And like I said, it's the things that we don't see, but those things matter. They matter.
Yeah.
And I get it. Everyone's like, yeah, but he should be like Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning wasn't even like Peyton Manning. Like, what are we talking
Mm.
about?
Mm.
Like,
We
he's
want
a
to put
solid
finished
quarterback.
product on these dudes. It is like, man, what that at that age, man, y'all better stop this, man. Yeah.
Stay tuned tomorrow night and
Yeah.
Friday night and watch those quarterbacks play because
Mhm.
they're not going to be perfect. They're going to mess up. They're going to do bonehead things. They're not going to see the clock. They're going to, it's college. That is the point of being in college. So, anyways, I just need to throw that out there because
Shout out.
he finished the season very well. I was super proud of him. So,
Yeah. Hey, let's go. I like that right there. See, that's what I knew you. I didn't know you. Let me rephrase that. I knew you were gonna come up with something dope. No. You always come with something dope. I'm just glad I was nervous, all right, because I thought you was gonna shoot me in some capacity. So you know what? I appreciate you on that. Yeah, no rag needed this time. We're good. All right. So now we can get to the final portion of this thing. And that is how Vegas views us. Shout out to DraftKings. Y'all know they wanted us in the sponsors, baby. All right, shout out to DraftKings. Shout out to the sponsors. But DraftKings, well. As we look at the number,
okay.
they had us -3, or excuse me, Texans -3, us +3, meaning we home dogs, but +3. What's your vibe on that?
I like it. I'm one of those people, and I probably because I'm like this personally, I don't care if people like don't pick me, if people don't think I got it, if people don't think I'm gonna figure it out, if people don't, because I know I'm going to figure it out. So for me, like, I'm not shocked. Again, people, they're masquerading around like we are awful. I mean, some of the things I've heard, I'm like, you guys know we're playing the Houston Texans, and that's not a knock on them. I'm just saying, like, you guys are acting like we're playing like a combination of the Eagles mixed with Patrick Mahomes mixed with, like, we're not playing that. Like, that's not who they are. It's just not who they are. But whatever. Like, I just think it's a little bit ridiculous. But I get it.
Yeah, for me, as a shy guy, I don't have that level of confidence that you have. That I'm always just like, I'm just showing up and I believe in myself. Sometimes it's like, sometimes a guy like me, like
I could not stand.
I actually do look at what DraftKings says, and when I see that they think the Texans are like 3 points better, it does make me like really, really nervous, and I do feel like super duper uncomfortable about that. But I will say, like, I find a lot of just faith in the people that I find faith in, like you, right? Like, I'm introverted, so you bring out the extroversion, right? We saw that, right? I'm not as smart, so I think of Coach Tomlin. The one with the 193 regular season wins. That one, the one that's then been in the postseason. And I talked about, was it 8 playoff wins over New Orleans? We said, and do this Mr. Super. I think of that guy, right? And that gives me a little bit more hope. I think of because like I can't play quarterback. Me quarterback. Oh, get out of here. But I think of Aaron Rodgers, and I have so much confidence knowing that Aaron Rodgers is our quarterback. Like when I think of just that pass rush. Oh, because the Texans. TaNeisha, I don't know if you know about the Texans in this. Oh my God, I think of all of that. But I do have just a little bit of confidence because it's like, man, you so eloquently broke down the flaws that they have on their offensive line. And our flaws aren't as flaws, their flaws. I was like, you know what? I find some real, I find hope in that. So when I see this spread and I see the fact that Vegas doesn't believe in us, I look around, I look at the people that are in place in my life, and I say, man, where can I reach to for help? Who can I find to give me the comfort because I seek comfort at this stage of my life, okay? I'm a comfort seeker at this stage, okay? So TaNeisha gave me some comfort. Coach T gives me comfort. Aaron Rodgers gives me comfort. TJ Watt gives me comfort. Actually, it's playoffs. Trent Jordan Watt gives me comfort, okay? Just Cameron Hayward, the captain, gives me comfort. You know what I'm saying? When I think of Derek Carmen, when I think of Alex Tyson, when I think of Nick Herbig, wait a minute. I know that they got 2 guys that get after the quarterback at an elite level. 2 of them dudes. But I'm just like, yo, we got I didn't sing. Oh, okay. It's like out the calculating. That's all I'm saying, right? When I think of, it's like, man, you say DK Metcalf, man. We ain't had DK Metcalf how long? Last time I seen DK, he was running up on a guy with blue hair. Now I get to see DK out here again. Oh my God. The Texans wear blue, don't they? They wear blue. Oh man. And you said we at home, so I ain't gotta worry about him running into opposing fan. If he does, they ain't gonna show it on our camera because we at the crib. Oh my God. Okay. So for a guy that is as introverted and is shy, doesn't have that type of confidence to ever believe that anything that I'm a part of could be successful. These are the reasons why I am also excited about this matchup. And even though it's a little bit different than your approach, TaNeisha, I'm still with you, okay? We're going to do it together. One band, one sound.
But why did you say the last time we saw him, he was and the Texans wear blue?
It was the truth. The last time I said we have blues. Get to got blue. I wasn't getting to the guy with blue hair. He was. We literally watched him get into it with a guy with blue hair. Like,
no, but why did you say that?
That's what I said.
The Texans wear blue.
They were blue too. So I'm just like, yo, I like that passion. I'm like, yo, DK. Like when I'm nervous, it's like, man, I got two dogs. That's how nervous I am. Like somebody got one. I got two dogs. I'm nervous. All right. So DK is like, yo, DK makes me not nervous because it's like, yo, if you're scared, go get somebody that isn't scared. DK ain't scared. You feel me? I'm gonna call DK on you. You see how when they were trying to get on me with the stream, I was like, I'm gonna just call TaNeisha. All right, I'm gonna teach them for the whole show. Now what? We gonna say now? What you gonna say? What you gonna do? So yeah, I'm just like, you know what I mean? Because yeah, as a shy guy, that's what you gotta do sometimes. All right, us smaller people in life. Sometimes you got to find a bigger person to help you out. Sometimes you got to find a more polished person to help you out. If you can't do it, get the person that can do it. All right. That's as a shy guy, I've had to live my life like that. That's all. Yeah. Something wrong with it.
Gosh.
Shout out to wearing blue though. All right. I'm not going to be in blue this weekend. Don't put on no blue. Be careful out there. All right.
Anyways, you know what? Mm-hmm. If you all like all of this, I need to come up with a name for this. I need to come up with something. Yeah, I'll come up with something for this. I'll come up with this.
True.
Make sure you hit that like button.
There
Make sure that you're subscribed.
There it is.
Or more of this, I think. I've never seen this before.
No. Listen. Some of us just, we're just shy. All right. It's okay to be afraid. It's an emotion. It's valid. Okay. Now, my response in terms of how I project it, we can talk about that, David. But it's okay. Okay, it's okay. I don't agree. Don't feed into this. Okay, no. All right, I'm shy. I'm not a maniac. I'm shy. I'm introverted. All right,
y'all. Well, it's been
even a couple more supers just put here. We're not falling for this. We're not going to allow her to just continue to just run it, okay? Because I know she's, like I said, she's the boss. All right, I'm just here, sir. I'm here so I don't get fined. All right, so I'm just going to put the chat on the board. All right, Tyler for the 334. I appreciate you showing love. Okay, and he says, "What? Will the Tomlin haters excuse me after we get this playoff win Monday night?" Come on, because the Steelers record at home Monday Night Football. He says, can't wait to be there and see you at FedEx. The energy will be electric. Shout out to Tyler from the 334. Always a pleasure, baby. You know this. And we're going to be turned to the max. Home playoff. Come on, baby. I know you can't wait. I'm super hyped about it as well. Appreciate you from the heart. Then we got the homie 828. I ain't even checked this out, so hopefully it works good. All right. Hey, yo, it looks really... I'm not even going to go there. 828 style. He says, who is this Moats I'm watching? He playing that role. He got much game. I'm feeling the shy guy, though. It's no game. I'm really shy.
Don't buy into this.
I'm really shy. Don't listen, guys. I'm really shy. All right. Like, this is for real. I am. So we do appreciate every single person that
tells Who knew a t-shirt would make you shy? Who knew?
It's the division shirt, guys. Y'all get shy around her other shirts. All right, I get it was the division shirt. It just
Who knew the t-shirt would be the thing that threw it all?
You know, it brought out the
Messed it all
shy. It brought all the shy out. All right, guys, here we are.
Here
So
we are.
hopefully everybody was good. Though. Hopefully, you know, I'm not the only one that was shy. And if y'all are also shy, hit the like button, subscribe. But if you're not shy, you can also hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to see more non-shy content, TaNeisha has all the non-shy.
I have a ton of content on my channel.
You better tap in on her channel, whether you talk on her YouTube channel, her Instagram channel. She's active on X, aka Twitter. All right, are you on TikTok as well? She might be on TikTok.
No. Oh my gosh, no. Oh
okay, say she be everywhere. Okay, she's everywhere though. You don't want to miss her. All right,
and I'm everywhere and nowhere at all.
No, hey, look, and she's engaging. She responds. All right, so be careful what you say. She will. She got time for you. All right, she got smoke for anybody. All right, anybody. Me, I'm a little more introvert. I'm a little more nervous. All right. You might get blocked tomorrow. All right. So that's why y'all gotta handle me with kid gloves. Cause I was be like, oh my God, I'm about to cry. He said I suck. Block. Oh my God. He said the music stuff. Block. He said, oh my God. He said, block. He said I suck in my black and gold and my tights won't tight enough. Block. You know what I mean? So like, shoot at her. Don't shoot at me. All right, guys. Cause I'm way too introvert. I'm way too shy. I'm way too sensitive. And I'm gonna just block, and he'd be mad, all right, because he got to go create another account to get back on the channel, and he can say something else. I'm gonna block again. You don't want to do that, all right? It just alongs. You can run out of creativity and passwords, and I don't want to create that struggle for you either. Okay, so teamwork, guys. It's teamwork. Shout out to teamwork. Okay, shout out to teamwork. And I also see you as well, man. Tam Beckley showing a little love with the motion pictures. We over here just trying to have a little fun with it. I just trying to have a little fun with it. All right, but I'm innocent nonetheless. I'm innocent. Okay, so TaNeisha, before we go. Miss Confident, Miss PhD, Doctor. Any final words for the congregation?
Oh, final words are, when you all better hope, if you're watching this and you're part of the community that's hoping that the Steelers team loses, you better hope your dreams come true. That's it. That's all.
You heard it. You heard it. Look. And I actually follow suit, okay? Let's go back to us. You see, we already tweeted over here. All right, guys. See what's up with you. I heard. Y'all see what's up with you, okay? So, with that being the case, shout out to everybody that was out there today, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, notification bell. Make sure you go to @reallyflawed as well. Subscribe that up, man. Get on active with everything that she has dropping over there. We appreciate the heck out y'all. Stay safe. And until next time, baby. Peace.
Bye. Go Steelers.